what's his name?
That's right.
And Cal, a
Watson
red cap popped
shows.
up on them.
That's right. Watson shows up later. I keep forgetting that. I'm so used to him being here on Tuesdays. I forget he's got that fucking meeting shit. All right. So yeah,
Yeah.
we can start then. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't record who I said was surprised and who wasn't. Like I didn't write it down.
Uh, all I know
That
is that
means
shit popped up on them.
only the red caps
That's,
spread.
not in this world. It means everybody but the red caps are surprised.
Okay, I see my dice. I see my stealth rolls for everybody. Okay, yeah, I see my stealth rolls. And then I look at it. So let's see. Callum and Waylon. Callum got 24. Waylon got 19. Okay, I said they were jumped. Icarus and Rakeem. I think I said Rakeem pass. What's his shit? Is that his, oh he will is that his perception that 1 plus 19? Was that something else?
Yeah,
Oh that's okay.
that's perception.
Mm. I know Icarus failed. Ain't no way she's beaten. Yeah. Okay, but they were surprised. And then Nasir and Ren.
Yeah, I got 35, and I think Red has 33 on stealth or 31. I'm not sure.
No,
I got
I meant
34.
for the perception. Ren got
34.
34, and I think you got 18. Hey, you
27.
think oh you got
Yeah,
27.
that's where the 27 was. Yeah, that's where the 27 was.
Where is the 27? Hey, Ren's at 34. I see. Oh, that's supposed to be a plus 27?
Let's see.
Wait, what is your perception? The 17. Oh, that one you rolled. The twins rolled
Was
ones.
it me?
Perception?
Uh,
Uh, the April 2nd, 1:36 a.m. Right at the same time as Ren. Yeah, that was both your perceptions. Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even see it. Okay.
I saw it said the twin brother monks got the same one.
Hmm.
I think yeah, okay, so that's what it was. Everybody was surprised, but Ren can roll initiative is what it was. Now I gotta hit reload. I gotta reload my page. I still see Lucian's fucking pick instead of okay, there's Nasir's pick.
Yeah, I changed it. You should be good.
Yeah. So I hate that about Roll20. I gotta like reload the whole page just to fix
Refresh
it.
the whole thing. Yeah.
Now I want fucking coffee so bad, but I don't have liners. I mean, I have a reusable liner, but my wife's been using fucking this goddamn peppermint mocha flavored fucking shit, and it stained the goddamn reusable liner. So I'm like, I don't want my coffee tasting like that. No, I need to get my own.
It's disgusting. That's,
I'm like,
that sounds terrible. That sounds terrible. Coffee filters that taste like that come peppermint and mocha flavored.
well,
Absolutely fucking not.
yeah, it's a reusable filter, but
Get you a French press.
she's been using the same fucking coffee ground. It like even after washing the damn liner, it smells strongly like peppermint
Yeah.
mocha, and I hate peppermint, so I'm like, no. I don't.
Get you
Yeah,
a French
nah.
press. They're like
Yeah,
20 bucks at
not
Walmart.
French press.
Good for
not
a
in my
cup of
fucking
coffee.
coffee, bro.
I'm gonna look into that.
I
Not in my fucking
I
coffee.
bought my French press and I never used my coffee machine ever again.
I'm gonna look into that then. Right, get me
Never used it.
my cam. Not my cam. Fix the chat thing. All right, there we go. There we go. All right. Back on track. So yeah, Ren, did he roll initiative yet? Yeah, or he just did. Okay. He just rolled it. So what I'm gonna do, let's put everybody, oh, 21. That thing. Right, round 0. I'm gonna roll for these red caps. Um, red cap, red card. Okay. Ain't that some shit? All right. I thought this would be the night I lose initiative. Nope. You murderous little fucks.
With their damn see in the dark Visine.
Pretty much. I'm honestly surprised. I went through every alchemical item from both fucking game systems, and not one of them, well, except for that slime one, but not one, not, that's more of like a collecting, like you find it out in the wilderness and you collect it, and then you rub it on your fucking, or you store it in a jar or some shit, and then you rub it on your eye. So it's not really like crafted item. But I couldn't find a single fucking crafted alchemical item that did that. I found the fucking low light vision one, but I could not find that one. I was shocked. I was like, damn, both game systems did not have something for that. I'm surprised. Very surprised. But I fixed it up. So, besides an alchemical lab and some alchemical items there's definitely some of that slime mold, the seeing slime, which Waylon identified. And, and Waylon pretty much, looked at Caldum and was like, oh, some of us can make use of these. This must be how the red caps can see us in the dark. Although it won't go as far as the others, but 30 feet should be good enough in these tunnels. Like, don't use too much of it though. I think the
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it a go.
now I guess as soon as he says that, I know the two of you were here, and who had the light source? Was it Waylon holding his, or Callum? So now everybody's got a stone that, well, except for Rakeem's got his own torch, but
I think Waylon had it
I
out
see her.
because mine was
Waylon had
back
it
in my
out.
quiver.
Okay, then Waylon's got
Yeah.
the stone out for as a light source. Then and then for Rakeem and Icarus, so Rakeem's got he's got the torch. All right, making sure you guys got light sources. And these two down here don't need it.
I have dark vision.
Yeah. Well, Rakeem
I
doesn't.
don't
Yeah,
need a light source.
Rakeem doesn't. That's why that's why he needed his out. All
Yeah,
right,
but he was
so
holding on to I think he was holding on to Icarus's hand.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, so he left it off. Okay.
Yeah, he left his off.
That's right. So it's just your dark vision. So then it's just these two that need the light up in this room over here. All right. Take turns. Let's show these motherfuckers.
Red cap hell.
All right. Surprise round. They will be moving. So we have this moves out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Alright, those two took their standard actions. Oh, that was one here. One comes out of a small tunnel between the ceiling and the wall. 1, 2, done. This one jumps down the fucking 1, 2, 3. Jumps down this little 5-foot ledge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 moment. Stops there.
Little shitbags.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, no, 7. What was he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But you have combat reflexes this here. So I'm going to roll its acrobatic. Against your
Would you say my
CMD.
acrobatics?
No, I'm rolling its acrobatic.
My C. Okay.
But your
Oh, you want
CM,
my CMD?
your
Oh, he's trying to
CMD
he's trying to
My
slip
C.
past you or something.
minus your
My CMD is
dex.
36.
36. Take off the dex because flat-footed. So it's 33.
Minus 333.
You keep everything else. Yeah, you keep everything else. So 33. This guy's acrobatics at full speed, so he's got a minus 10 to his acrobatics.
Come on, they
Don't
trip
think.
for me.
I don't even know I'm rolling. I don't even think he's gonna pass. Unless I, well, no, unless I rolled like a fucking.
You
No,
know, you never know.
right, right.
30.
If I had it like, right. If I rolled a 19 or a 20, it would have passed. But
All
now he
right.
got yeah. Now he normally probably would have been easier for him to pass, but he's moving at full speed and doing an acrobatics check, so that's a minus 10
Gotcha.
penalty that the red cap has. That one had for moving at full speed, and so you react as it's trying to like tumble, like dive, flip past you to get into a better
I see it looks
position.
over him. Almost like you see Nasir look at the red cap float over him almost in slow motion like that Spider-Man thing. He's looking at him like, the fuck are you trying to do? And while he's trying to jump over him, he slaps the the red cap's feet and trips him in midair. I'm gonna go for a trip.
Uh,
Plus 22. Actually, with plus 25. I'm sorry, plus 25 with greater magic weapon.
yeah, yeah, because you got so yeah, add another 3 because of that. Yeah, to what you normally get. Yeah. Okay. Greater magic weapon. And that's a total of 36, which is a hit. You can roll damage, add an additional 3 because of greater magic weapon.
Okay.
How much was that shit adding to us again?
I thought it was 4, right?
It's
It's
4,
plus
but it
4
doesn't.
for
But
greater
it's
magic weapon,
4,
right?
but it doesn't stack with your amulets.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay.
So for
Okay.
Nasir, he got a net gain of +3 from it, and Rakim got a net gain of
Right.
+2.
So what am I at? 21? 21, 21?
Yeah, it should be. I should normal attack. It's 19
Alright.
AC.
I had that written down from last time.
Yeah,
Okay.
21. Yeah, 21.
For this is for vicious this is for the greater trip and this is for the vicious stomp.
Oh, that's right. You're tripping. Okay, yeah. Oh, why is it roll damage? Hit and hit. It's 2 hits. So that's gonna be 2d8
48
plus
plus
14.
22.
2d8 plus
14. Oh,
14
that's
on.
right.
No, yeah, 2d8
28.
plus 14 on the first hit, and then 2d8 plus 11 on the second
The
attack.
11, yeah.
Yeah,
14, 11. Gotcha.
and he is prone.
That's 25. 25.
44 points of damage. Wow, you heard bone crack. Fucking lands on his back. then you then
Right.
you drill your foot into him some more, or your fist, whatever you knocked him down with. Um,
Yeah, no, you see when he jumps over Nasir just kind of lightly taps his like knocks him off balance, like hits his ankle and he fucks
oh,
up
I see
his
what you mean.
landing and the goblin lands on his neck and as he lands the red hat lands on his neck and as he lands on his neck Nasir just kicks him
Stomps on
in
him.
the chest as he lands.
So yeah, that's with with perfect time and precision. Despite how quick
Right.
and wiry and acrobatic these motherfuckers are, you were able to naturally. He fucking did a fucking flipped around a few times. Wow, landed on his
Okay.
head and neck on the floor, and then you stomped him. Um,
Mm-hmm.
the red caps turns are done. We go to red.
Nasir calls out and he's like, "Be careful. I'll handle these."
Ren telepathically he communicates with the rest of the party. We've been ambushed. There might be more of them around. So he says that to the rest of the party telepathically. And where he's at to the south, so you don't see anyone. Oh, here to the left.
And he sees the tunnel here open out into a small cavern, a very small little cavern area.
Can you do a 5 foot movement or no? Only stand. I know it's a
You
surprise
could
round.
5 foot during if you don't move during the surprise round, you could still 5 feet and do a standard action. Yeah.
Okay, so he'll 5 foot here, I guess. And as a standard action, he'll do total defense.
Total defense. All right, now
So
everybody else
his
can
AC goes up 5.
roll initiative. Wayland's is +3, I think. Actually, he took that mutagen. What's this for?
Uh,
He took it for the intelligence.
are we all rolling? We're all rolling
Yeah.
Yeah.
ish. Gotcha. Alright.
Yeah, +3 for Wayland.
Like, this side's dead.
Callum got 11.
Oh shit.
He got 19.
Here's my initial.
First got 10. Seer got 19.
What is Wayland's? Did
Plus
anybody
3.
roll Wayland's yet?
Plus 3. No,
Okay, no, I roll
yeah,
Wayland's.
nobody. Wayland got 5. Just too busy looking over the.
Mm.
Wayland
Getting
ain't paying attention at all.
too fascinated with the
And then too busy looking at the alchemical items.
chemical stuff.
What the fuck is fucking goblins doing with fucking alchemical items? Whatever the fuck they are, not even fey demons.
Yeah, that Faye. All right. Now the red cap's turns. All right, so this red cap is trying to acrobatics through, trying to flip. It's trying to find a way past Nasir by either flipping through him or going between his legs or jumping off the wall and flipping. It's trying to acrobatics past him. We'll see if that succeeds. Your CMD is back up to what, 36?
36.
He's trying to go through you, so it's 41. It goes up by 5 if you're trying to go through somebody.
Oh,
Yeah, you can acrobatics right through an enemy, but their CMD goes up by 5.
gotcha.
You guys have done it before, but I think it's been a while since anybody's acrobatics past an enemy like
Yeah.
that. All right. Ooh. Okay. Almost. But Nasir was able to find an opening and quick enough to stop to at least attempt to stop him from trying to get past him. So you have an attack of opportunity.
Now seriously, you just won't learn.
He almost did though. It was very close. It was very
25.
close, which means
It's a
the fact that he almost beat your 41 should tell you guys how fucking acrobatic
he's
these fuckers are.
act.
Like Yoda type shit.
That is a 20. That is a 30. I forgot to add the
The trip stuff. Yeah, you
the greater magic weapon.
yeah, you
So
drop which one was this? Trip.
trip. Yeah, it's trip.
Yeah, he is knocked down. And which
And now
kicks
this will
in
be the
your other your
yep.
2 more attacks
Yep. This
opportunity.
is vicious stomp. And
23 hit and a 28 hit. Same damage as before.
gotcha. 48 plus 25.
46 points of damage. Oh, this one, I forgot this one. This one heals.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh, I
And
healed.
Nasir just stick his foot out like he's tripping a third grader.
All right, so then this one, total defense, tries to stand back up, which evokes an attack of opportunity. This is your 4th attack of opportunity this round? Yeah. Yeah, this is your 4th one.
1, 2, 1,
2,
2.
3. Well, this would be your
Third.
4th one. Yeah. Well, you got the one from the acrobatics.
Right. And this one from the acrobatics too, right?
Should be the
That was
third.
it.
And then vicious stomp.
Yeah.
Oh, it is 3.
Oh, that counts. Yeah. That's just my natural I only
Actually, let me
took the
see. I
one
don't know if it's 3 or
Oh,
4.
do
Greater
those
trip.
count as
just as each as an attack.
Yeah. I
Does that
believe.
count towards my
Whenever
combat
you,
reflexes?
yeah. Greater
Yeah.
trip counts as an attack of opportunity, and vicious stomp counts as an attack
Vicious
of
stomp
opportunity.
as well. Yeah.
So yeah, this is your
Oh,
fourth. This is your fourth one. You've got how many do you have per round? Like 6, right?
Yeah.
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 What?
No, 5. 4. 4. You got
5.
4. This is your fourth one.
Okay. So this is it after this.
After this, until your next turn, no more attacks of opportunity.
Gotcha. I seriously, I'm trying to stand, and I'm going to stunning fist.
Stunning fist. Yep. Um. Oh, you know what? Let me roll an acrobatics, as I want this guy to try and get up as a free action, if possible. No. So he had to use a move action to stand. And you got a 30 on your attack opportunity. That's a hit. I think. Let me double check.
Alright. So that's 2d8 plus 11 plus a stunning fist, which is fortitude save, right?
Yeah. I gotta roll his
Mm-hmm.
fortitude. Although roll
Here's my
game,
damage
yeah, it
for
should be
the
2d8 plus 11.
11 damage, and
Yeah, he passed, I think. What's the DC? Like 20, 19, 20?
it's 19, I believe. What is it? 10 plus half
Stunning,
my
yeah,
level.
it's 19. Um,
19 plus wisdom. 19.
yeah. Fortitude, where's your fortitude, buddy? Yeah, he passed the fortitude, but he does take the 21 damage. Still conscious, but he's back on his feet. And now that he's back on his feet, he acrobatic again.
I'm sorry, what? It's not a move action to get up?
It was a move action for him to get up. He's using his standard action to take another move action. He's not attacking. It looks like he's trying to get away, actually. Um,
Little bitch.
Now, the red cap's not aware that you're out of attacks opportunity. It would have failed, but you're all out. So he will safely be getting away.
How could he get away? He used a standard to get up. That's it. He's done.
No, he used a move to get up.
Apparently a move action to get up and a standard action
To
to
take another move
run
action.
away.
Yeah, you can take 2 move. You guys know you can take 2
Like
move
a double
actions in a
move.
turn. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know. I
Oh,
know.
Oh no,
yeah,
I
that's what
thought I
he's
heard
doing.
you say before he using a standard to get up. So
No.
he
He
was
was
using move
using.
action to get up.
He was
So
using
he
a. He
attempted
was
to
trying
move.
to
Yeah, yeah,
roll
he
acrobatics to stand up as a free action, and he failed. So he stood up as a move instead.
Okay, so then he had to use a move. Okay.
And so now he's using his standard move again, take another move action, and that is to get away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 6. 6. He's only moving half speed. This one,
how much health did he have? It's crazy.
rolls an acrobatics to try and stand up as a free action as well. Also fails, only stands up as a move. Moves. Whoops. Moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Runs down.
He said 12. He gets a
Yeah.
double move. He
No,
said he
that's
failed it, right? So he only gets 6.
They got a
their
high movement.
No,
their speed is 60 feet.
got,
This guy moved half
uh,
speed because he
then
was
why this
he was
one move
he
6?
was this one moved half speed because he was acrobatics.
Gotcha.
And he chose to move at half speed. This one did not. This one chose to go full.
After all that acrobatic trip that Nas been doing and all that, what made him like not try to do acrobatics to get away from Nazir?
When he realized Nasir wasn't making any more attacks of opportunity. They are intelligent. Very intelligent. I think like 16
We do the
intelligence.
same shit.
Yeah, they're like yeah. If your characters notice that an enemy's not making an opportunity on your buddy, either they chose not to or they can't. Or they couldn't. Because you don't have to take an
Hmm.
attack. If you're trying to save it for some reason, you can choose not to take the attack opportunity. But yeah, so it's sort yeah. Didn't see it take one on his buddy who failed, and it's like fuck it, let me try and book it, and he was able to. But yeah. Plus they got like 16 intelligence, so they're some smart little fucks.
Not
All
that
right, so
smart because they attacked Red Lotus beside.
so this red cat is like starts yelling in Sylvan, which I know you two don't understand, but he starts yelling at these two in Sylvan. And he goes and booked it down here. Oh damn, the fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You see his fast little self just fucking like he got up there to, and then when he saw these two running, he said, "Fuck it, all right." Um, you don't know what they said in Sylvan, but it must have been some form of communication where they're changing up their plan. They're changing up their strategy.
God,
Meanwhile,
I hope
these
it's leaving
two.
us the fuck alone.
Meanwhile, these two up here. We got this red cap on. We got this red cap on Icarus, who's getting ready to full attack with -2 penalty. He's power attacking. Swings the scythe and then tries to kick her in the shin with the boot. With them red cat boots. About to be the new kicks out in the fucking streets. Red caps. Nike red caps. Um, the kick is gonna
Yeah, Metal
miss,
Boots was still fast.
but the scythe definitely struck her. 4. And it was a power attack, so that's gonna be an additional.
He got power attack. That's crazy.
If you were making an attack with it, it's 1.5 times. The bonus damage is increased by half. Okay. So instead of 4 extra damage, it'll be 6 extra damage. So 2d4 plus 16 points of damage.
God damn.
But they got arm armband of might, or is that like some other ability?
Nope, that's just their raw strength and power attack.
Oh,
Well, and their cap. I think
Power attack.
I think the caps give extra damage too. They're red caps. So 21
they're pretty strong.
damage.
Cap's doing a fucking lot for not being a magical item, bro.
No, for real. Bro, for real.
Cap's
Part of
doing
their
an awful lot, bro.
part of their
God
It ain't
body.
damn.
magic
All
though.
right, the supernatural
It
item.
ain't magic though.
Supernatural.
Right.
That cap is so significant. They call themselves the red cap. That tells you right. That says
Alright.
it all right there. The red caps.
The form of magic, but it's not detectable with a detect magic. Um,
That's crazy.
and then it actually no, it stays there. And this one pretty much attempts the same thing. Hakim, full attack.
Nah.
No.
Where's
Whiff.
his power attack? No. Let me
Right,
stop.
it power attack. Still a whiff. Whiffity whiff. All right, these two.
Pathetic.
Let's do Waylon and Cal. Oh. Mm-mm-mm. I know the scythe hit Waylon. I know the scythe hit Caldum. This is against their flat-footed AC as
Negative shadow
well.
duplicate. Let's see if it hit me or my duplicate.
You
Holler,
are flat-footed. You can't take an immediate action.
bitch.
You by surprise. Surprise, motherfucker.
It's Johnny.
The boot missed, but I think the boot might have hit. No, let me see Waylon's AC without the dex. It might have missed Waylon. His AC
Wait,
is
it doesn't say that it's
23.
immediate action. It just says, oh yeah, it does say immediate action. Shut up.
Waylon's AC is 20, flat-footed, and the attack bonus with the power attack turned on. Actually, he hit with the kick too. Oh shit. On the 19. All right, they don't have. Okay. Yeah, you don't want the sides to be a crit. Sides do ×4,
Times
which,
four.
yeah, that'd be 8d4 plus like 60 fucking 16 times
Dead
plus
character.
64. Yeah, that'd be a dead character. Uh,
Dead character.
head lopped off.
5% chance of dying here.
Okay. Damage on Waylon 2d6 plus 2d4 plus 16, and the boot 1d4 plus 10. Strongest, littlest fucks ever. Motherfucker got orc
Like these
strength.
curved blades, like sickles. And
30 points of damage on Waylon. He is down to 21.
wasn't it a sickle that killed Shalelu? And now getting attacked by scythe.
It was, yeah, sickle. Yeah, now it's Sives. And then
These curved blades,
2d4 plus
man,
16
they're
on
making a
Caldum.
lot of appearances.
21 points of damage on Caldum. Down to 85. Now we go to Ren.
All right. So Ren is gonna move up next to Nazir, and 15, 20. If he were to stand there, does he have line of sight to this dude over here?
Yeah.
All right. He's just gonna usher a quick word of. You see, Nasir sees Ren going towards. He has like a little what are those things you put bolts at? Crossbow bolts. Quiver. like by his like right leg.
Oh, the bolt
Pulls out
cases.
Mhm.
bolt cases. Yeah, he pulls out a bolt, and then he ushers a quick word of magic, hits the back of the crossbow, and then just like launches to it. He casts a cantrip launch bolt and
Oh,
attacks
shit.
this guy over here.
Oh,
That's a
shit.
dope cantrip.
Right.
I ain't never heard of that. I like that.
Yeah. Did I hit?
Stolen.
Right? Let me just
Yeah. So
go ahead and
1d8
mark that
plus.
down in my little book.
That probably hit, right?
Launch bolt is, yeah, that's a hit.
All right. So it has greater magic weapon, so it's 1d8 plus 4 damage then.
Launch bolt. And pink. Hit in the back. And he falls over, face first on the ground, bleeding. Well, knocked out, but not for long. Since you
Yeah.
guys are aware of their fast healing.
Regeneration.
Yeah.
Fast
Fast healing.
To snatch that fucking hat off their head.
Ren is done.
It's the first time I've seen that spell casted.
I did it before. I think last 2 sessions ago.
Oh, okay.
I
When
don't
we were
remember
fighting
that.
the spiders.
Did you?
When we were fighting,
Did you?
You cast the
when we were
spell
fighting the
on
spiders
a,
in Southside.
cast it on a bolt and it flies as if you shot it from a crossbow.
That's fucking dope.
So it's like,
Yeah.
Yep.
You take the bolt out and go, and that shit just goes
right.
flying
That's
across
pretty
the
much what he's doing. Yeah.
You whistle like that dude from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yeah, Xanadu and shit. Xandar, whatever
Right.
his name is.
Any properties of the bolt, such as it being magical, etc., and any feats you possess also count.
Oh, so if he had like a magical
Oh,
bolt, like of like ice or
yeah,
something,
poison,
yeah.
Yeah, if you just had a
poison
pack of
bolt,
right, or
like
poison
draw
one, yeah.
bolts and shit. Poison draw bolts.
Right, Ren's turn is done. We go to Rakim, where you can see Icarus heavily wounded from a gash from the scythe that sliced across her body, and it trying to raise the scythe again, and its foot trying to pick her and slash her, and then you got this, and then where you're at.
Shit behind me. Well,
This
actually, I probably
the
don't
one
see any of
behind
it, right?
you.
Because I didn't pull my torch out yet.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You've just been following Icarus. All right.
So I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the torch.
So yeah. Well, I rolled low, so they would have missed you even with your dex bonus gone.
My dex bonus was gone anyway. I was flat-footed.
That too. Um. Yeah. So that one. I mean, you could hear your body reacts to it dodges one
Oh,
attack and then the other one
oh, I heard that shit. I
missed.
felt the vibrations in the stone. I felt the little
I'm
the
sure
wind as
Icarus
they
is.
were
I'm
attacking.
Yeah.
sure
So he
Icarus is
knows
screaming
he knows
pain
the
too.
he knows the enemy's
He's like,
attacking here,
ah.
but well, yeah, no, he knows. Yeah,
Right.
Icarus. You know, after taking that hit, obviously made some sort of painful gesture.
Mm-hmm.
If I not
Plus,
eat
with
steak
your
that hard
plus,
before.
Rakeem, with your perception, you can easily hear the feet and the swinging of the feet clanging on the floor and the scythe swinging and a couple of scrapes
I
against the
pull the
cavern
torch.
wall.
I pull the torch out, and does that take an action
Right.
to do that,
So
or is that
reaching into the bag, pulling it out. Yeah, it's a move action.
that's a move action?
You might
Yeah.
as well blind fight.
Nah, I'm pulling it out, and I'm gonna turn and disarm the dude behind me.
All right. We'll make your disarm.
So that should be. It would be so it's a 20 with the bonus. Sure. Defensive. Son of a bitch. Gotta roll low.
The 25.
You got greater magic weapon on there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
that's what I was supposed to do. Now
Should be
look at
rolling a
this.
22, but I did defensive, so it's 20.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Time to change the dice color.
The 25 was a success.
Right? Felt a little nasty, right?
Oh, nice.
Give me that.
Give me that, you little shit.
Snap, yeah. As it's swinging, you precise moment as you were waiting for the opening, you rushed in and you performed your martial arts maneuver and caught the red cap tried to pull away and twist it, but he ended up. But Rakeem had intuitively sensed how it was going to attempt to dodge his maneuver, and so you countered against that movement and was able to release the sight from his hands. And his hands he's like, oh shit, got my sight.
Icarus, are you okay? Make yourself scarce if you can.
You read my mind, Rakeem. I can't take another hit like that.
Yeah, I can't protect her on both fronts. It's fucking away.
Oh, what? The music changed.
Uh-oh.
I gotta go finish that Nasir song. I
So
can't
yeah,
wait to send that to y'all.
you are
My turn.
Yep.
Question: with twisted charge, since I could turn 90 degrees, would I be able to um go here and then make the 90-degree turn up the alleyway to here?
What the 90-degree turn is like say you're charging
Yeah, and
and
you can make a 90-degree right angle
yeah.
turn, right?
So like you could like
So
move here and
would I be
then
able to run and
do
then
that.
turn up there and then turn up the
But your charge always has to be in a straight line. So if you go like this and then you go like that's it pretty much.
this is not a straight line, and then
You'll have
Got a
to be
whole
like
making
point here.
yeah, you'll have to be making a
uh
second turn just to even yeah.
oh that's another
Yeah.
turn. Okay, all right.
Yeah. The
Okay.
tunnels are very twisty.
Um.
But yeah, you do make out battle sound down this tunnel where the rest of the party's at.
Right. So, Nasir hears Icarus scream out in pain, and he looks to Ryan. He's like, "I'm going back to help them. I hear Icarus is in trouble. Take the cap off this thing."
He said, peel his muffin back, Clap Blue.
Um, would I be able to dimension door here?
Where? Yeah. When you dimension door, you just gotta state
Right here.
your distance, your direction and
I think
distance.
you could just
Yeah.
fucking. You
So
could reach them.
I I
one,
could
two,
probably just run
three,
it, right?
four,
You got enough
five,
movement.
6, 7, 8,
Yeah.
9, 10. That'll be 10 squares. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll make the move. I'll make the run. Nasir instead of he just makes the run. You see him peel around the corner, and you actually see Nasir jumping off the walls, like wall to wall, as he bounces up and lands right
That's
behind
some scary shit. I'm
the
picturing him just coming down this dark ass tunnel. Just
Bro.
you just hear
Kick,
jumping
kicking off
inside
the
the wall,
walls.
kicking off the walls. You see sparks from like the lightning in his feet
like, I do not want to
coming
see
lightning
that
up the
chasing me down
hallway,
a
Sounds
tunnel.
and
a
he
nightmare right
lands
there.
right behind the he lands right behind this one and goes for a trip maneuver. And that is at 25.
Calvin, you'll be up next as soon as the attacks are done.
Drops him
Yep.
down.
Make your 2 attack.
And I will use a stunning fist on the first attack.
All right.
Actually, yeah, because I don't trust him. That's a 21. And
It's a hit and a hit. So 2d. I'll roll fortitude, and you roll 2d8 plus 14 and 2d8 plus 11. Same damage as before.
all right, that's the 48 plus 25.
And he stuns. He is stunned.
Boom.
Go ahead.
Takes 40
Drop
points of
that weapon.
damage. So
That's it.
as the red cat was getting
You
ready
see
to
Nasir.
like dive towards
You see,
Icarus and
hold on, I
swing at
gotta.
her again, you can describe how you because he turns around
Nas,
and his eyes widen as he sees what?
you see his eyes wide. He doesn't turn around, and Nasir's already standing behind him, like hovering over him, like. And Nasir just punches him in the back, in his back. As he punches him in his back, he just kind of
So you see
crumbles.
his whole body arc. So this red cap, his whole body like arches, and he's like stunned just like this.
His whole
Hit him with
body. Yeah. Just
hit
hit
him
him
with
with a
that liver
mean,
shot.
hit him with a mean liver shot. Wow! And he kind of just, and he just falls backwards into Nasir. And Nasir, as he falls backwards into Nasir, Nasir just drives his head into the floor. And he's like, "Are you all right, Icarus?"
Red
I'll be
Cap is
fine.
pissing himself.
Caldum, you're up.
That Red Cap definitely peed his pants, bro.
Some
He lost
You
all
see
bladder control with
red
that
cap
punch.
everything.
pissing blood too. So he could soak his cap in his own piss now. It's like
Right.
Red trouser.
So
red
Calvin's
trousers.
going to I'm gonna do a 2-weapon feint on this guy.
All
My
right,
first attack.
There you go.
make your bluff check.
Nice.
Well, swift action, study
There you
target.
go.
Swift action, study target. I know you're
Nope.
doing that.
Nope.
No,
Not
swift
study
action, study target.
target. Nope.
All right, interesting.
You'll see why in a second.
Then make the bluff check, but don't add the bluff bonus from the study target. Then just a regular bluff.
Fuck. God damn it.
The red cap soar through your poorly executed feint maneuver and is not caught off guard. So you can make the remainder of your attacks.
I was gonna try to get him a sneak attack damage so I can get the fucking
That's.
study.
I
points
had
that
a
way, then
feeling that's what
study
you
the
were
other
trying to
dude.
do. I had a feeling you were gonna get,
Anyway,
and then you were gonna swift
study
action
target.
the second guy. Yeah, I figured that's probably what you were
Study
trying
target,
to do.
and I'm gonna make
Swift action
the
study.
remainder of the attacks
All
on
right.
this guy.
So that should be
So
So add
3.
additional. You should have an additional. Damn. Oh,
Who the hell
I
is
heard
that?
a lot of wind or
Is that
something.
Oh, no.
Add
Oh no, that was me. My bad.
an additional 3 because of the greater weapon magic, and then another 3 because of the studied. So you should have an additional 6. So we're looking at 21 with the
So
off. We're
18,
looking at 20,
21.
yeah, 21, 16, 16, 11.
Had to get a shot ready. I feel a 20 coming on. I feel somebody's gonna drop a 20 for me.
38 was a hit.
Ah,
Oh god.
Ooh, roll to see if it's a
okay, let's make sure it's not a critical fuck up.
fuck up.
Oh my god, it was almost a double.
Oof.
I thought it was
one.
another
Dude,
one.
this shit almost landed on it.
Okay, not a fuck up.
Okay, and then the second 16.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
Nice.
And then the
And
11.
then, oh my god!
Oh my
bro.
god.
Oh,
You
see,
better
not a
change
fuck up.
Bro,
that
change
die.
the dice. Change the dice.
Okay, not a fuck up.
I go from a fucking what would have been a fuck up to what would have been a crit. Anyway, so 2 hits,
Right.
Let's see.
one with the main hand, one with the offhand. So 2d8 plus.
Offhand should
Did the
be
greater
+5. Should
magic
offhand should be
weapon on that too?
+8. Offhand should be +8,
And the
and
main
then
hand's +9,
the main hand, yeah, +9.
17. Damn.
All right. Take off the
And then
damage.
and then
Take off the damage reduction, and you did 2 points of damage.
I'm a 5-foot step here.
2 points.
Nasty, nasty.
Wait,
damage
They got
reduction.
damage
I only did
reduction
2 points
20?
of damage. Oh shit! This is where I die.
They have damage reduction 20?
Do you have a
No,
holy symbol?
damage doesn't hit 10 cold iron.
Does Wayland have a? Do you
Oh.
have? Do you guys have holy symbols of good gods?
Damn. About to get bodied by some
Uh,
fucking side gnome with a fucking red hat. Fucking David the gnome's about to get me. Goddamn son.
Evil David the Gnomes. All right, Icarus, you're up.
I'll be back. Going to eat dinner.
Shit. The dome. Did he send a fireball down the hallway? Did it save him?
Uh,
You hear Calvin yell out, "Shit! Barely put a scratch on this fucking shit."
There you go.
Wayland, are you okay? So you guys know Wayland's in trouble. Just saying. BRB.
Oh, that's not good.
Probably gonna have Wayland just. Oh, I can think of is he'll throw a healing bomb.
We could communicate telepathically also. We got that telepathic bond.
Yeah.
Oh well, then I talk to you.
Yeah, I think Nacia is the only one that
Told you
doesn't.
what was going on.
Or somebody doesn't have it on.
I'm
Even
the
if
only
I
one
threw a
not on it.
fireball, I wouldn't get. I'm not getting anybody. It would go here.
I think it was me. It was me that didn't have
I
it.
wrote it down. Let me see. I'll tell you who don't have it.
Go.
Oh.
The only person.
Yeah, I get only. It only hit here.
Oh no, I have it. I do have it
Rakim is
because
the only
we were
person that
sneaking
don't have
around with it.
Rakim is the only person that don't have
Gotcha.
it.
I know
You
it.
talking about throwing a fireball down the. Yeah, you need.
No, I could.
You need line of sight to you.
I mean, like I could, but like it hit here. Yeah, it hit like here.
it'd be right here,
Yeah, that ain't happening.
and then well, it would explode
I'm
out
going invisible.
20 feet all the way around. Yeah,
Yeah, it wouldn't hit anybody.
invisible. That's what which one?
Vanish.
Okay. Now
You gotta
vanish.
cast defensively, no?
Is it a standard action or
He's knocked out.
swift
Oh, he's
action?
knocked out.
It's a
Yeah, he's
standard.
stunned.
Oh, stun. All right.
Yeah,
No,
the
it's
guy's
it's
yeah,
a
He's
he's
standard.
stunned,
stunned.
right?
He's stunned. I just couldn't remember if
never mind.
vanish was. Oh, I'm thinking of swift invisibility. That's what I'm thinking of. Okay. All right, vanish. You are invisible for the next 5 rounds.
Vanish, and then I am going to use. Well, did I move here,
If you can,
or would I have to roll an
if you can,
acrobatics to get
yeah, if you
through?
can maneuver yourself past that guy, you'd
Can I
have. I
hover
mean,
over him?
you wouldn't take an attack of opportunity if you failed it, but you need to maneuver yourself past him somehow.
How high is this? How high is the ceiling?
All you can do
Here,
is kick you
like
now.
between 6 to
You're
7
bigger
feet.
than him. Bull rush right through him.
Can I fly over him?
You
Bull
weigh like
rush.
4 times his
Drive over it.
That'll take
Okay.
off the
You
that'll
weigh
take
4
off the
times his weight.
invisibility. That'll take off the
Bull rush.
invisibility.
Why would flying take off the invisibility?
No. He's
No,
saying
he's
bull
talking about
rush.
bull rush. Yeah, I'm talking about two different things.
Flying, you can't fly.
Oh.
Yeah, no, if it's not enough room. Feeling is only like 7 feet. It's 1 foot above your head.
I can crouch now. All right. So if I move past him, he wouldn't be able to provoke. But I still have to make an acrobatics.
Yeah.
Oof.
I mean, you might want to just
Acrobat.
you gotta
Yeah, I'm not gonna move anywhere.
might as well just light something on fire then.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't. If you're not gonna provoke an attack, there's no harm in it.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't have a weapon on him. He's got
Never
his metal
mind.
boots. That's it.
Well, no, it would be this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he don't have a weapon on him.
I took his weapon.
Yeah,
Oh
I
shit!
stunned the other
I
one. He took the
I disarmed him. All you can do is kick you.
yeah.
Acrobatics.
Let's go. Yeah, I knew a 20 was coming. I knew a 20 was coming.
And,
There it
and,
is.
Yo, you know what's funny about this? Icarus does like a perfect triple backflip gainer with a twist over this motherfucker, but nobody
I
can
don't
see
know why
it.
it says plus 15 plus 1. I don't know why the fuck it says that.
Nobody can see it. 'cause he's
21.
I knew a 20 was coming.
21.
Take a drink.
21 total.
Hmm.
Would have acrobatics successfully passed him, but not
Still
through
failed.
him. Yeah, it failed.
On a net 20?
Yeah, it's one of those things where you wish like 20 was an automatic pass, but
Yeah.
not for skills.
Yeah, not for skills.
Just like one is not an automatic failure.
So I didn't move. So I didn't get past him.
So due to all the fighting and all the and how tight the tunnels are, you were trying to get through. I mean, you got past Rakim, but you're trying to get through this guy, and you couldn't find an opening, and you ended up having to fall back.
That 20
Okay.
though with a bull rush, Icarus weighing like 300 pounds and these goblins only.
Y'all
weigh,
got you got jokes.
You would have like
He's a
yeah, you
solid
would've
250.
yeah, man. You
6'6",
would have
250.
Bull
bull rushed
rush
him like
a red
like
cap.
a linebacker, a front linebacker, like
Oh man.
my way.
Or so that
Over
what
like a
actually
beast.
happened, Icarus did that triple backflip over, landed, all the lights started flashing, the crowd goes wild. She's taking to the bow, and then it was all just in her head. She was just thinking about it. Nah,
She landed
nah,
on
I'm not
top.
gonna do it.
She landed on top of Rakim.
Waylon.
He's probably thin right now.
Let me roll again. Give me 1 second.
Waylon.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Why is it doing that?
Damn.
It's rolling.
At least you got
It's
the
1d20
rolling
round.
weird for
slash
you.
P.
Yeah. Give me a second.
Exclamation
I'm gonna
point.
reload. Give me a second.
Yeah, the dice coming out nasty.
Man, Watson's not here yet. It's almost like 12.
Yeah,
Um,
those fucking meetings. All right. Who's Waylon?
Did he join the Justice League? Who be having meetings this late at night?
Waylon will.
Drug dealers.
Mhm.
Mafia. That man never told us what these meetings were about.
Right.
Right.
Dude's at the back
He's.
cave
I mean, he's
somewhere.
gonna get
Come on
him.
now, he just really comes in at like midnight in a suit. Come on now, come on.
Right.
He'll
He's
5 foot
met
Mafia.
up with the
there.
Kingpin, right?
He'll 5 foot
Right.
there
All
and
dressed in
use
black,
a.
like he's somebody's bodyguard.
He'll 5 foot there and use a healing
Hold
bomb.
on, let me. Okay, this should work now. All right, we're good now.
Damn, at 2 1s? What the hell?
Yeah, go ahead and
You might
change
want
that
to change
color.
those dice too. Go ahead and change that.
Damn, that shit says 2
So
1s. That's crazy.
66 plus 5.
What is
No,
Waylon
plus
doing?
7.
A healing bomb?
Healing bomb.
Healing
Yeah.
bomb.
Because he
After
look
a
like he
hit.
about to die.
After a hit like that. All right. Anybody wants to roll 66 plus 7? Yeah, plus 7.
I'll roll it.
I got it.
Okay.
But now with those nasty numbers,
It just be all 6 1s.
now with them nasty numbers, man. You said 66 plus 5
Plus 7, I
7.
think.
plus 7.
Yeah.
You don't got no extra.
Oh,
We're not
Waylon's
missing
gonna
no
die.
boost numbers.
I already did from his intelligence with the mutagen.
That's it, guys.
What?
He heals himself 27, and then Caldum heals 6 plus
Did the
5.
red cap heals also, or he could select who gets healed?
Nah, he could exclude him.
Yeah, he can exclude him. Put that point up. Okay, so it should be 10. It should be 15 minimum. 17. 17. 17. Yeah, minimum is 6, and then plus the 5. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, 17. So yeah, Caldum heals 17, Waylon heals 27.
So what is he at now?
He is
Sorry,
at
can't even see his
40.
number.
He's at 48 hit points. Okay, then his turn is
If he
done.
were to throw a bomb,
Go to round 2.
uh,
The red caps. All right. Pretty much these red caps. All right. So the two, as you slice through the skin, exposed skin of the red caps, and like your blade, your sickle should have cut deeper, and they didn't, and then they heal back over, which means yeah, Callum's definitely gonna have to find weak spots on it to strike, aka sneak attack. This red cap is conscious again. All right, put up their fast heals, and now they're attacking. So we'll go with now. Waylon's got his whole AC back.
the mage armor, and
Was the mutagen? Hold up. I know one of them gives natural +2 natural armor bonus, including the natural. Oh, so his AC's 25 now. Okay. All right. 2d20 on. Actually, you know what? It's 5 foot's here, so it can flank. And 2d20 Waylon. 2d20 Callum. Scythe and Boop. Oh, jeez. Scythe hit Wayland again. The Boop missed. Caldum, both attacks missed. So Wayland takes another 2d4 plus 16. He takes 20,
That's crazy.
20 damage. Good thing he healed himself pretty much. Well, he'd be at,
Right.
what was he before? 20, yeah, he'd be at like 1 hit point or
Cheers.
something. Or 4 hit points. Now for Rakim and Icarus is invisible. Well, that one's stunned. That dude's stunned, so it's just Rakim getting attacked. And definitely, yeah, because you're fighting defensively. Those are misses. And then, yeah, that one's stunned. This one, move action. This, oh no, let me roll acrobatics. He might be able to stand as a free action. Yeah, stands as a free action. 1, 2, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Who? The thing that's
So the
stunned?
no,
No, the one all the way down
the
there.
one that got the one
Right
that
next
got
to Ren.
yeah, the one that got knocked unconscious
Uh,
by Ren with the bolt. He fast healed and had woke back up, flipped back onto his feet, and ran down the tunnel. Ren does not
little
perceive any
bastards.
other enemies around at the moment. Just hears the battle going on down the tunnel that Nasir just ran back down. So it's Ren's turn.
So that red cap that just bounced, that means he left his scythe behind because he didn't pick it up. It's a move action to grab your weapon from the ground because he was unconscious before. So he left his scythe behind.
Yep.
I'm gonna go pick that scythe up. Nah, he's kidding. Um,
Let me just get that out the way.
yeah. Well, he's walking. He took 10 foot so far. He's still gonna keep moving. What does he see over here on this side? Does he see anything?
He sees more tunnel going down, curving.
But he don't see any of them or perceives any of them.
No.
All right. So he's gonna keep moving here. He's gonna like stay here. And then as a standard action, he's going to activate a spell like ability. Uh, from his Varisian tattoos, you see it like glow a little bit. He's gonna activate his mage hand. It's a spell like ability, so he's not casting. And that scythe, he's gonna move it like right in, like over here, like away from there, and place it over here somewhere.
Can he mage hand the fucking hats off of these motherfuckers?
It has to be on a
Right.
only unattended, since they're like a lot. Since they're like wait, Lewis, he's stunned. Can he take the cap away? Is that considered unattended if he's stunned? This guy, this is not
Wait,
considered
what do you
unattended, right?
what do you spell like ability to use? To use what?
The
Mage
Varisian
hand.
mage hands.
Mage hand.
A
Uh,
stun is a stun creature considered unattended, like
if you're
unattended
wearing
or not?
if you're wearing an item that uses unattended is no is if it's just sitting there. Nobody's got a hold of it. Nobody's wearing it. Nobody's doing anything with it. Just sitting there.
Oh, like if it's a dead body, I know it'll work on on an unconscious body, like. But
Yeah.
I
Well,
guess
dead
if you're
body. Yeah.
stunned, that's not considered unattended.
No.
You know what? Screw that. Then I'm not using the spell like ability because I just saw that it's a standard action to cast and then a move action to move it. So it's almost like a full round action to do that. I just
Ugh.
noticed. I thought I could do all that in the standard action. So instead, he's just gonna move closer to the party. 10, 15, 20, 25. He'll stand here, and
Excuse
you
me.
see like he goes like in a defensive stance, like with his staff up, and he does a total defense.
All right, Raheem, you're up.
Lurry.
You can see that Ren is safe.
Uh,
Icarus is invisible. That is a hit.
oh God.
There we
That
go.
is
No. You good
a.
money.
Not
You
a
good money.
not
Yeah,
a
no, it's not. It's not. It's
Oh,
not a
okay, I see the
dice
one.
issue. It's not a dice color issue. You good money.
Yeah, so third attack. Third attack is a
Yeah, it's
hit.
not a
just
dice color issue. You good money.
yeah.
A lot of 17s today.
So
Lose
I
all
got
17s.
two hits so far.
Oh,
So there's the damage.
that was almost like max damage.
How's he doing?
Is that 53?
Yeah.
Still conscious?
He's still up.
Not for long.
18's a miss.
Son of a bitch. All right.
He added the +3 from greater magic weapon on those.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's all in there.
All right. Looks like you did wear him out significantly. For your attacks. He's looking pretty dazed, looking pretty shaky there, but uh, maintaining his consciousness for the time being. But you can tell he doesn't look like he's going to stay. Nasir, you're up.
Of course not.
Nasir telepathically speaks to them. It's like, finish these here. I'm gonna go help Waylon and Caldum. And I have to save some lives here. Nasir, can I activate a abundant step and dimension door to right here?
Take distance.
Oh, sorry. $55. 60 feet. I'm sorry. To dimension door right here.
Move action button and step. Okay. Oh, what is that? 2 key points.
Huh?
Dimension abundant steps 2 key points. 1,
Yeah, 2 key points.
2. Okay. 2 key points and
Nasir says. Nasir vanishes. He clasps his hands together. He pray, and a bright light flashes off his back, off the clock symbol on his the not the clock symbol, the goblin symbols on his back, and he appears in the room with Caldum and Waylon, and he appears behind the other goblin, and I still have I can still make an attack. So Nasir goes to trip this goblin. This I keep calling them goblins, but you know what I'm talking about.
He's like, do I look
Nasir
like a
goes to trip.
goblin?
Nasir
Do
pops
I
up
look
behind
like
him,
a
standing.
goblin?
He's like, he...
Kind of do actually.
Kinda do, bro, kinda do. Nasir pops up behind him like terrifying, some Ultra Instinct Goku shit, and pops up behind him and goes to trip this one.
Successful trip. You can make your 2 attacks.
That's three, because it should trigger for him too, right? Greater trip, or no? Is it only
For
adjacent
Waylon, for Waylon.
Yeah,
for
well,
Waylon, right?
Waylon.
It should trigger for Waylon because he
Did
has
he
a
say?
spear.
Yeah, he said he was armed, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he still has a spear in his hand.
Yeah, but if it's a
Two-handed.
spear, he can't hit the guy in front of him,
Or
right?
it was
Oh
something else, right?
yeah, he's got this. If he's got this, yeah, he's got the spear. Although he only usually takes that out when he's fighting.
Yeah, he only takes it out when he's fighting. I don't think he had
So
it. Actually,
maybe
no, he
not.
yelled at us for having it out.
Yeah, yeah, no,
Yeah, he
he's unarmed then,
didn't like that.
Yeah.
so he doesn't get
All right.
attack opportunity.
Gotcha. Damn.
2 attack.
I tried. All right. And that's at 21. And I'll make the first one stunning.
That's a hit. Fortitude for stun. He's stunned.
Failed.
Don't you got a Medusa's Wrath? Can't you hit him 2 more times?
On
I
a full
Yeah, I
on a
do have Medusa's Wrath
on a
actually.
full attack.
On a full attack though.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, he
It doesn't trigger off right. It doesn't trigger
yeah,
off.
no. You move action to
I
abundant
always,
step.
I
It
always
Then
only
you
forget
had
it's a full attack thing.
yeah,
yeah.
then you had your standard action to attack, which you did, and then you got your 2 attacks
Yeah, no,
opportunity. Yeah. So yeah, you can roll
boom boom and
damage,
then
same as before.
yep, and that's the 2d8 plus 25. 48, I'm sorry. 25.
Caldum, upon seeing that Nasir came to help out,
Ooh.
he's like, good. Now I can focus on this one. So he is going to. You guys want to roll his bluff again? Gonna try and
Yeah, I got you. I'm feeling hot.
50.
What's it?
I
What's
think he
his
has
bluff?
plus you know what? Yeah, he's gonna swift action.
You,
Oh, he already did swift action. So then he
study
has a
talk.
plus yeah, he
Yeah.
already got study talk on him. So then he has I think plus 18. Let me see.
Doesn't that red cap have to roll for massive damage?
That wasn't all together.
Since
That was two
he
attack.
did.
That was 2 separate attacks.
It's 2 hits.
Oh,
Yeah, plus 18. Plus 18 to bluff to feint. Madness. Not a
Lord
bluff,
have
so
mercy.
he's just gonna have to make the rest of the attack as normal. What's
Can
that?
he bluff again?
18,
Can he bluff
21.
twice in a turn?
No, nope.
Gotcha. What's
Um,
his? Oh, he doesn't have improved trip, right?
no. All right, so he's normally got 18, 21. So we're looking at 21, 15, 16, 11. Those are his attacks.
21.
That's a hit.
16.
That's a miss.
Oh my god. Damn, my dice are rolling. Can I get the second roll?
It's a hit.
Seeing. Can you put slowing strike on one of these?
Right, he has to sneak attack. He has to hit with a sneak attack.
Gotcha.
22 is a hit. All right, so it looks like an offhand hit, a main hand. Main hand is 1d8 plus 3, 6 plus 1d8 plus 9 on that attack, and then 1d8 plus
Gotta
8
pump
for
those
the other
numbers up.
ones. Yeah, 1d8. 1d8 plus 8 and 1d8 plus 8. All right, so he did 5 points of damage with that first attack. It's the damage reduction, knocked it down by 10. Then we get a 1d8 plus 8 and another 1d8 plus 8.
That's with greater magic weapon and everything.
Yep. That's 3 points of damage. Next.
Jesus.
Another 1d8 plus 8.
Another 1d8
Yeah.
plus 8.
Yeah, because he hit. Yeah, he hit with 3 attacks.
Gotcha.
No damage. All right. So he did 8 points of damage. And we go to Icarus.
I will heal myself.
Using
Use my
Take
shocking
that.
grasp.
the grasp. Okay. All right. Roll away.
Don't forget this shit is right here. Don't forget about this thing right here, please. That I've
Which one?
knocked down and left.
The one that's prone and
I,
stunned.
I knocked down and left one shot away.
You
Well, I
heal
could.
10.
Well, I'm still invisible, so even if it gets up,
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
You
I just
heal.
want you to. I just
if
want you
I
to be
go
safe.
invis, it's gonna kill me.
Well, it's stunned still, so
Waylon. I don't know. What should we have Waylon do? We have to use another healing bomb?
Am I dead yet?
there's got to be a way to get. No, you're still alive. We just we couldn't fucking two weapon feint that shit to save his life again. I fucked up.
Yeah.
I missed the roll on that one. Um,
He's gonna.
this
Oh
one's
yeah.
stunned and dropped this weapon. This one is the one you're fighting still alive.
Yeah. You know what? Waylon's gonna have to use another healing bomb. I can't really think of anything else.
Can Wayland healing bomb and take that guy's hat off? The one that's stunned? Or is that a move action or some shit?
The one that's stunned, he can make an attempt to pull the head off, yeah. And not worry about an attack of opportunity. He can make a steal maneuver.
And then he can still heal himself with that?
No.
Standard action.
Oh, no, then never mind.
Standard
Yeah.
action. Yeah.
Keep him alive, yeah. Let's keep him alive, fellas.
All right.
Did I get hit again, or did I get a
66.
shadow duplicate?
No, there was an attack made.
Nah,
Yeah.
you didn't get hit.
Somebody roll
No, okay.
66 plus. What did I say? 9 before? Yeah. No, 7. 66 plus 7. And Caldum will
I'll do
be
it.
at
Gotcha.
Caldum will be at full HP from the splash.
Oh, whoops.
From the healing jizz.
I said I'll do it. But...
Oh, my bad. I was already. Yeah. Go ahead.
29.
Icarus.
So Wayland's up back to 57. His turn is done. We go to actually his turn. Actually, he 5 foot step over here. What are you on round 3?
Smart.
Yeah,
Go
let's
to
get
the
him out of the
red
way at least.
caps. The red caps. The red caps. This one's stunned, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Um. All right. This red cap is making an attack on Caldum. Let me double check Caldum's full armor class.
24.
24. I rolled a 16 plus his power. Oh, it's Caldum
Do I want another beer?
for 23 points of damage.
Oh, what about my shadow duplicate?
You can use your shadow duplicate.
Yes.
How many of those you have? 3?
I'd rather not lose the entire heal that I just got.
Yeah, 3. You got 3 of those per day. Immediate action. Let's see which one he hits. Either you or the shadow duplicate. I will let you pick. Do you want your shadow to be odds or evens?
Odds, because I feel at odds with life right now. I've been rolling a lot of ones. Yeah, motherfucker.
Oh wait, why did I roll twice? Pick the first roll.
Oh, yeah, the
1.
first one.
Yeah, I
Boom.
don't know why I rolled twice. Um,
All I saw
yeah,
was the 2. I was
yeah,
like, God
1.
damn it.
So, uh, this attack was coming straight for you. You immediately shadow duplicate, and he just went for the one that he thought was you, and slices right through. He grins all happily, and then it like splits open and vanishes. Like,
And all you see is a log.
oh, you see the log.
And then you see Callum take his hands and go like this. 1,000 years of pain.
And so with that, and seeing this situation, Waylon healing, Nasir taking out Nasir suddenly appearing and taking out his other red cap companion, it sees a bad situation. So it's gonna acrobatics to avoid an attack opportunity from Callum.
Shit.
What does that go against?
Your CMD
CMD.
+5. No, not +5. He's not going through you. Your CMD,
The
which is
CMD is
20,
29.
which is 29. 16 plus his acrobatics, he definitely, with the -10 penalty that he took, on top of that, he still succeeded. And
Damn.
Son.
as for his slices, you're getting ready to like counterattack, and he leaps back and places his iron boots up against the wall behind him, and then leaps off, and then does like a Yoda flip down the hall.
His little clickety click clacks.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And yeah, you see him come down this ledge and go to the left. He's running down that tunnel. Did I no, I forgot to heal them as well. All the red caps. Got their fast healing.
Fast healing.
Nobody snatched the hat off?
This one
I
here.
mean, y'all ain't.
None of them is
Nobody could
down
hit him.
to take that.
Yeah,
We haven't actually
the only
dropped
ones are
any.
down. I just been tripping and stunning them.
Yeah.
All right. That one's stunned. That's right. He doesn't get a turn. He's got these two down here. This one goes to attempt a free action to stand up. Does he? No, he does not. Though it will stand as a move action. Where is the... Why can't I find it? Oh. Alright. 1 and 2. What's Ren DMD +5?
I don't think it's that high.
23?
He has
23.
does total defense increases CMD?
Yeah, it does.
Because it's
So
like
then it'd be
plus 4
28.
dodge
Oh
bonus.
shit. Oh.
Man, couldn't get past the mage.
Couldn't get that past the Arcanist.
Holding down the line. Holding down the
You,
line.
The Arcanist.
you're like,
The Arcanist
yeah,
holding the
you're
line
like, where you
down.
going? Wait, where
Came
you
out of
going?
nowhere.
Where you going?
Yeah. Where do you going?
Arcanist holding it down.
The red cap's like, okay, interesting. Its turn is done. And so we just got this remaining one left that this red cap yelling in Sylvan as he was running down the hall. And this one, like as he's fighting, as he's like trying to fight off Rakeem, and he's breathing heavily, wondering what the hell Rakeem hit him with, because like if he feels like it wants to pass out soon. Yeah, he's gonna make an acrobatics check to try and get away. Acrobatics plus. Yeah, against Rakeem. I forgot these fuckers had spring attack. I got 17. What's your CMD with all the fucking dodge? I don't think he passed. With all
Shit. So
the
it's
dodge bonuses attached, the extra dodge bonuses you got from fighting defensively, attach that to your CMD total.
so
Yeah, it was like 48.
hold up. 40. That's fighting defensive is +5. So it's 41 and then 45 and then
Yeah, he didn't pass. You can make it attack.
do you attach like mage armor and bark skin to that too, or is it
No,
just
no.
okay. Yeah, so it's 45.
Yeah, he failed. Lack of opportunity.
Oh, I get no attack
Yeah.
opportunity. My bad.
Yes, sir.
Uh
He was
stunning
like, and what is that?
stunning fist. Oh
Yeah, wong wong.
Roll the other, yeah. Wow. Knocked him out.
no, good. Alright, don't even have
Take the hat off him, please.
Yep. No, I will.
Knocked him though.
I'm gonna.
Fuck yeah.
So I'm next. Damn, we even rolled close in initiative too. The same initiative. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
We should take that if we ever get downtime. We should take that fucking trade.
Ren, you're up.
Ran goes telepathically. I could use a little assistance here. One just popped in front of me, and he maintains his total defense, and he's done.
Rakim?
Uh, can I snatch this thing's hat off?
Yep.
Is that what kind of action is that?
Move action.
Do I got? It's a move action. Man. Well, he ain't got a weapon on him. What y'all think? Is it should I take the hat off him or should I attack this one on Ren?
Like the one by Ren, man. And have Icarus pull the hat of the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, there you go. So yeah, just like Icarus, take this one's hat. I have more pressing matters to attend to.
Yeah,
And
we can't have all
10,
of
15.
our heavy damage dealers, not fight.
I could
Can't
I could
afford that.
I could fly and kick this
Flying kick.
motherfucker, right?
Flying
So,
kick. Yep.
Flying kick.
So
Whoa.
flurry is the flying kick, and that's a natural one. Fun. Is that a crit fumble? Does
You're
22 hit?
flanking. You're flanking. That's another +2. So,
Oh yeah, that's right.
not a fumble. Not a fumble.
Okay, good. So attack number 2,
Hit.
attack number 3.
Hit. I'm pretty sure he's knocked out.
I'll roll those 2
I'm
damage.
pretty sure. Yeah, he's knocked out.
Clunk clunk.
He was already hurt too.
Good night.
Knockout. Nasir, you're
Ren goes like you see
we
like
can safely
Ren,
say
you
your
see
guy is getting
Ren
taken
passes
out.
his right hand on his forehead. Ren passes his hand on his forehead. It looked like he was like starting to sweat. He rarely sweats, but he's like he looks at Rakim. He's like, whew, I'm glad you're here. Did not want to fall victim to that, and he points at the scythe.
Your defensive technique was excellent. Who taught you that?
Well, you don't live as long as I have by not picking up a trick or two. Along the way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna full attack this one on the
Full
floor
attack, and he's dead.
and take it. You want me to roll it, or we good, or yeah, you're taking the hat off him
I
and
mean,
everything.
I was say you. Well, if you kill, if they die, you don't even need to worry about the hat. So if
Are
you're
you
killing them,
sure? Because I don't want to make sure.
no,
Yeah,
when
I'm
they,
just
yeah. Well,
yeah.
what your characters do notice if they're dead, they're not even with the cap on. They're not. Their bodies are not healing. They're gone.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it just in case.
If they're just if they,
you see, you see,
you take the hat
you
just
see
in
him
case.
throw the hat across the room. You see
All
him just
right.
throw the hat across the room.
You turn the red cap into a bigger red cap.
Into a dead cat.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
Infused with their own blood.
Caldum, it doesn't seem to be any other than the enemy that fled. You don't see or perceive any more in here. You hear a little bit of battle outside in the hall, but it's out in the tunnel out here, but it starts to die out. And actually, you actually hear a small bit of a conversation down there between like Rakim and Ren.
Okay. So Caldum turns to Waylon and he says, "Brother, are you okay?"
To Waylon.
He says,
Crickets. Crickets.
"Yes, I'll be
No, do the accent. No,
Oh God.
no, don't do the accent. You get canceled real quickly. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Uh,
Don't do it.
And then Calvin
Reese.
says, "I think it's time for
oh
me
wait,
to
he's
try
in the
these."
chat. What are you doing in the
Get
chat?
your ass online. What are you doing?
This
Are you
guy,
still at the
man. Are you
meeting?
serious?
This guy has been at the meeting so long, he went on Twitch. Just do it.
And
Oh, he's driving. I was about to
Just leave. Say you got the
say.
medical emergency.
Why are you texting and driving?
so Calvin says
I
to
better be at
Waylon,
a red light. Yeah.
I'm going to try some of those eye drops.
That's the only time I text and drive is if I'm at a red light.
Is the Legion of Doom meeting over?
Telling you that man is a mob boss. You're not gonna convince me otherwise.
He was talking to Lex Luthor.
And for real, giant rat guy's telling you, man. We was like
So during this turn, I'm gonna put the eye drops in.
the slime. You rub that slime in your eye.
Yep.
You take this
And
as you
I'm
open
gonna
the
tell
jar.
everybody
As you open the
telepathically for
jar and you
those.
take the slime, you start to rub it. It feels weird. Feels like rubbing Vaseline in your eye.
I guess nobody told Calvin that it has some questionable substance in that
But
vaccine.
your eyes start to
Burns a little bit.
there's like a little bit of a purple like ring around your eyes, just very faintly, and your eyes start to adjust. They dilate in and out for a little while, and then places that are dark or covered in darkness, up to 30 feet, you can see, and you can see clearly in black and white. Yeah, a lot of people forget that dark vision's black and white. But yeah, you can see you have dark vision 30 feet for the next hour, I think. I gotta look it up. All
Just rub slime
things
in his
fine.
eyes.
Pretty much.
So
Seems
Calvin
fine.
tells everybody telepathically for those that have it that he's trying this stuff that we found to see if it works. And
Oh, it's for 24
as he puts it,
hours. For a whole day,
as
you
he
got
puts it in,
30
he's
feet
like,
dark vision.
Wow.
I say, oh, I can see a little bit now, a lot better than before.
If you already have dark vision, it actually increases it another 30 feet.
You're cutting out, Lewis. Or you're on mute.
Can you hear me now?
Just hear your lips moving, but I don't hear nothing.
Hello?
You said
Hello,
all you
hello?
had to do was rub a little bit of goo in your eyes.
Oh.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah,
Now.
yeah.
Oh, okay. It actually, those who have dark vision, it increases it another 30 feet.
Then I'll be taking
Ooh.
it.
Nasir
Never mind.
rubs the slime
Uh,
into his eyeball.
so that's 90 feet, right?
90
Got
feet.
You said
slime on
it's
your
gonna.
balls.
Always got slime on my balls.
You now have 90
I
feet
call
dark
them
vision.
my slimy hobby nobbies.
Sloppy hobnobs.
What is happening? What is happening?
D&D after dark.
12:30
Why are we?
a.m. is happening.
It's adult swim D&D. Is what.
uh,
All right.
D&D after dark. The D doesn't stand for dungeons anymore. It stands for dick.
Oh, okay.
Waylon says, surely, brother, you had no doubts that I could reproduce a goblin's work. He's calling them goblins. He wasn't even here, and this guy called them goblins.
Right? See? It's hard. It's hard not to call them
Oh
goblins,
my
yo.
god. I honestly, I think in folklore, red caps are a kind of goblin. And I think
right? They're
yeah,
like related
I've
to them.
seen yeah like related to them. I've seen a few video games. I've seen a few RPG video games that like if you were fighting a stronger goblin, they would sometimes title them as red caps.
They look like gnomes.
Gnomes.
Oh my
All right.
nuts!
Well, your characters are free to travel once again. Well, while being ever
I'm,
cautious and ever perceptive, hoping your perception will not fail you again.
Oh
oh,
boy.
boss. Uh, all
We
right.
might as
Well, back in formation we go.
But these
we
red
might as well just
caps
stick together. Just keep going
sneak
at it.
around like
I mean,
fucking
everybody's so
Yeah, we
ghosts,
they're
might as
aware that
well.
we're here. Yeah, it's
ninja
no point to sneaking around no more. They know we're
ninja
here.
caps.
No more. Yeah.
Yep. Keeping my light out. Fuck this.
Yeah, might as well. Yeah, just keep your light out. Might as well. Unless you're gonna put some
Um,
slime like Caldum did on your eyes.
Nah, I'm
we'll
good.
do the
I don't want
which way? Which
no
way are we
slimy
going?
balls.
We're checking south, or are we going back north?
That is a good question for these. This is a maze-like set of. It's maze-like. The characters can get lost very easily. Honestly, I wish I had the dynamic lighting because I'd be using that right now. Because I really wish I could fog of war everything that you can't see without light. But I don't feel like covering everything back up again. So I need to try the dynamic lighting one time
Um,
because it would have been
Are we gonna
perfect
go
here.
back down here again?
you wanna finish checking this shit out?
We didn't finish checking this over here. Yeah, or even down here either.
All right.
All right,
Yeah.
you guys check around there. Some more dead ends.
Oh yeah, by
All
the way,
this.
we
All
took
that.
the cap off of these two over here that were still alive. We took the cap off, by the way, of those
Hmm.
two.
All right, they are no
So you don't like
longer fast
Palioka.
healing, knocked out, but no longer they'll be knocked out for a while.
Um, I guess everybody group up, get Waylon and
I'm taking their boots off too.
Got to take off
Fuck that.
yeah,
their iron-clad boot. You can see the
grab
Go drop
Waylon.
it.
This man is
Calvin,
about to fucking
move on
Skyrim
up.
strip all of them.
see their long, uncut toenail feet
Mm, nice.
underneath them.
Oh, the one that this is the one that cut Icarus, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So when everybody's moving ahead, I'm gonna hang back. I'm gonna break his leg.
Give them the Rakim special.
Yep. Just
Hmm.
one leg.
He
He
won't
fought well.
The-
he won't forget that for a while.
No.
Yeah, Icarus, obviously your invisibility wears off. There's only 5 rounds. Caldum is
Calvin stays solo up
yeah,
there.
he's by himself. He's looking to get jumped again.
He's very
Oh, okay.
confident over there. You know, he died.
I'm coming.
All right.
All right. You can see a small little tunnel entrance
Anything
here.
down here?
Yeah, it keeps going. It keeps going.
I'm gonna check this real quick before we keep on going. Like just real quick down here. Is there
Yeah,
anything there?
for your characters, it's a dead end. You do see a couple of small holes or tunnels that a red cap can easily just hunker down and move through. But other than that, yeah, for your characters, not much. It's the dead end pretty
I'll turn the
much.
whole party small size so we could go into these little tunnels and just exterminate them. Shit.
And just right.
All right, let's continue then.
With is this like like a stairs? Like what is this?
Is that
Oh, that's
another
right.
passive?
I forgot.
for
You
you?
have your. Hold on. He has his torch out. Totally forgot about that. Got the
Yeah, he does.
torch.
Nobody else took the potion, the night vision.
No, Rakeem said he's not taking it.
I'm not putting no questionable goblin gooey
Substance,
substance in my
gobble
eyes.
substance.
Not sure. Questionable ingredients in there. Any side effects?
Both dead ends. Again, this here has like on the at the bottom of the floor at the end of the at the here there's like a tunnel about 2 feet high that like looks like it descends down.
Wait, it's got what?
This the
The
over
tunnel looks
here,
like it descends down.
but it's about 2 feet high, so you would have to crawl if you were going through it. But
Oh god.
Anything over here?
other than that, over here is a dead end. Like yeah, uh, down here, yeah, this tunnel just keeps going.
Oh
Any
my
loot
god.
in any of these dead ends?
You're not finding
Right.
any treasure or trinkets that these red caps are hiding or stashing or anything like that away. Not in.
Bro, we should have went. We should have went and fought the wyvern. My God.
Damn red cats.
At this point,
Fucking cheap motherfuckers.
I'll be using stealth this whole time. Take 10 for stealth. 35, 3, 5.
Now you know.
Yeah, it don't mean shit.
All dead end.
Roll in a pack. They're gonna see you right
You
away.
know.
Dead ends.
Well, that's good. I mean, at least this whole section's
What's
explored,
down
except for
here?
this fucking.
Oh, there's a passage down here.
Dead end and dead end.
Dead end. Dead end.
There's a dead
Dead
end down
end.
here.
Dead end. Dead
Yep,
end.
dead end.
Is that a dead end?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we have to
No,
Yeah.
that.
no special. Nothing down here.
Nope.
No trinkets or
Nope.
nothing.
So we have
Secret doors.
We have to go all
You
the way
start
back
looking
here then.
around, you don't find
Sweet.
anything like
This
that
side.
either.
We have to go all the way over here probably. Or up here.
I think that's where we came from,
Alright.
right? It's down
Yeah.
here. So
Yeah. So
We have to like
we
go
gotta
we
go
back.
gotta
back
go
this way.
north. Yeah.
Yeah, either up here or down here.
Unless
Yeah.
unless you want to
Yeah.
go through this fucking 2 foot high fucking downward thing.
Is that going downstairs somewhere? Is that stairs leading downstairs?
It goes down
That's what he
and
said.
underneath somewhere. The torchlight, you can
Oh,
see that with the torchlight, you can see that the tunnel goes down about 10 feet before it curves to the right, and it's still about 2 feet high the entire time.
do we go there?
We can be
That's a tunnel
crawling.
down. We gotta crawl?
Yeah, it's 2 feet high. You gotta crawl. You gotta do like those cave explorer fucking videos.
Mm.
Alright. Low
Those
crawl,
those
baby.
crazy those crazy fuckers.
Spelunking.
Haven't had
If I
low
just
crawl
let
since
all
basic.
the air in my body out and then push. These guys are nuts.
I lost my.
He
I
said with
definitely
their
lost my character.
he said with
Shit.
their red caps and fucking I thought they were gnomes. I guess golden axe. Little things that take your shit. Or they drop loot when you hit them. That's what it was. Maybe they were red cap. I mean, they had red
They're loot
caps.
goblins.
Oh, yeah. I was
There you go.
But where's the team
Uh,
at? Where's the party at?
Nasir
Oh,
asked, "Do you want to crawl down into the pits, or do you want to keep going?"
Keep going.
Alright.
We're too
yeah.
exposed if we
I
all
would say yeah.
crawling on our bellies.
Your characters would be your characters would be yeah prone. While
We're gonna be
Yeah,
Prone,
while those
squeezed,
fuckers would
lunge
be,
meat.
yeah, prone and squeezed.
Yeah.
Right. While the fucking red caps are like chilling, just walking around,
Do we
shoving
Yeah.
a
really want to do that?
shoving a
No,
scythe in your face.
that's
No,
why
we're
we're
not doing
saying
that. We're
no.
not doing it.
Multiple times we are saying no.
Yeah, we're just gonna make our
no,
basically, Lou. We're gonna
no,
make our
we are
way
not.
back. We're gonna make our way back over here.
All right. Let's move your tokens.
Whoop.
Yeah, go ahead and
Yeah.
move. Yeah, you guys move your tokens. I'll move Wayland's. If your tokens left behind, then you're getting jumped.
Right.
Calvin went inside the tunnels.
All right.
This
It's
means
left.
you like
It is left or right.
left is.
Damn, that was a maze, a whole lot of nothing. All that exploring over there.
All
That was
right.
good.
We did this.
We ruled all that shit out.
Roll 20 is acting stupid for me today. Jesus. Keep having to refresh it. I'm gonna check the tunnel on the right real quick as soon as my roll 20 decides it wants to act right.
What it says that fucking
You
shit
notice
dead
in
end.
there is like some debris. Don't see anything important. Your characters haven't perceived anything yet that's hiding or sneaking up on you. It's been pretty quiet so far. It did have there's a tunnel opening down to the south of that room, and then for there, yeah, that one goes here to
Oh,
your
that shit continues. All right. Oh man. No, but this is dead end, right?
What
looking
happened?
up,
This a
looking up down there,
dead end?
you can see a dead end, yeah.
All right. So this continues. You said.
Yeah, that continues, yeah, through there.
I'm gonna check this way real quick. All right. Never mind. I just follow you off. Oh my god.
Cal the Knickers want to move up
Let's go.
because Lou will jump your asses. You know he will.
Right.
Hmm.
That man said right.
He's not afraid to jump the shit out you.
Dead end?
God, this place
No,
sucks.
it keeps going. If it's a dead end, I'll let you know. If it's a dead end, I'll let you know.
I mean, I'm gonna just keep wandering aimlessly until y'all tell me to stop. So,
Right.
I'm just gonna keep following.
or or if you have a better idea of which way we should be going, let me know because I'm just
We're just walking aimlessly, no directions, no maps, and hopefully we'll get to where we need to be at,
so I'm just letting Jesus
or
take the
not.
wheel right now.
That'll be hilarious if we end up being like 50 miles away from underneath the tower. Like, oh, how we ended up here?
You could come up through the glass factory, sand plant.
He said
No.
it.
Oops.
Motherfucker's been for like you're back. Like what the fuck? Is that a? Oh, I think it is. Even I can't fucking tell. I need to zoom in. Oh, it was.
God.
Oh, okay.
Anything right here? $90 of dark vision too. Nothing. See nothing.
Hold on. Here.
Was
That looks
that
like
a
a bridge.
bridge?
Is that a bridge?
Yep. Looks like
Right.
a bridge that spans over a tunnel below about 15 feet.
Can I see out?
Wow.
What up?
But what's
Let me know when I got to roll a stealth check.
You gotta tell us.
I assume he's. I assume
Well, I'm
he's.
taking 10. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, actually, well, I'm taking 10 the whole time.
Uh,
That must be a wall
Oh,
above
okay.
me.
I see Rakeem over here. Hold on. I'm over here like opening up. Wherever I see the tokens, I'm like, all right, they're waiting for me to.
Well, I was right here. There's nothing above me, right? That's a wall.
You were there. That is like right above you is like a bridge that spans across two tunnels about 10 feet up.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, this place
Ah,
sucks.
thought you were going that way.
I hate mazes. Hate
Lewis made some shit up. Hooking us
Oh
up.
wait, hold on. Did you go?
them.
Oh, you went over
He's like, let me
there.
Mazes
find
are
the
the
most
worst.
fucking ridiculous map on the planet.
Can we check over
And
here?
Dead end.
Check over where.
Or,
Wait, where is
All
everybody?
right, cool.
That's right. Calvin walked past here. Okay. Sees that. Just dead end. Allow me to opening all this up.
yep. Oh yeah. So you can walk under the bridge, right? So that's like where Nasir was going.
Yeah, that's
So
under
just
the
get going
bridge.
that way.
yeah.
I thought that was a wall. Putting my dark vision goop to use. That light's so bright, bro. Calm that shit down. It's hurting my eyes. I got goopy eyes. What's this?
So that's like a slope. The tunnel's like sloping upward. Uh,
Is it this a dead end? Why does it look all phallic? I'm going down
Dead.
Dick's Row with goop in my eyes. Okay, well that's a dead end. So just gonna be like, oh, you ran into a fucking wyvern.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
This area opens up and there's a wyvern right there. And you can see his red rocket hanging over your head.
You know, we should probably all get together and just let Waylon throw a healing bomb for anybody that's hurt. Because we
Rakeem
are
and
walking into some shit we don't know yet.
Rakeem, you here? Actually, no. I don't even. Actually, no. You're taking 10. Yeah, Rakeem, you thought an enemy was coming around that corner, but he's Calvin. He was being sneaky.
A fucking flying kick whatever comes around the corner.
Bullshit. This map is buns.
Yeah, you do see
You're getting a kick out of this shit.
in that tunnel. You see a bridge about 10 feet up as well, crossing between two tunnels. And you come
Somebody's
down
Icarus
here,
catch up. Yeah, thank you.
and that's a dead
I'm
end.
here.
Okay.
What the fuck?
This is a dead end.
Where Calvin
No,
was
where I
at.
just was. Getting tired, bro. Getting tired.
Another dead end.
The Dire Bear Pit, please. Oh my god.
Dead end.
Oh my god.
Any
Can I acrobatics up
any
to the
secret
bridge?
doors or anything?
You still have to check around that area a little bit more. No, you're not finding anything that's hidden or secret.
Nothing hidden or secret around here.
I'm going down this way now.
Time to go back and make that right turn.
Yep.
What do you do?
Right.
Jump down that
Lou,
bridge.
was this a dead end over here, or is this just
Somebody. I think somebody
or did
was
we not
planning that.
continue?
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, nobody continued. They started going. I
Okay.
think everybody started going up this way.
I'm over here.
Just jump down the bridge.
I went under. Yeah, fucking jump down. Fuck it. There we go. I'm going across the fucking bridge to Terabithia. I'm about to get ambushed and fucking dick down by some fucking red caps.
Quite possibly.
You're gonna take these nuts.
Similar situation
Yeah.
there, Rakeem, where you see like another one of those tunnels about 2.5 feet tall.
Can I like punch it and
Uh,
collapse it? Ooh, that yo!
roll.
You should do that shit with your adamantine fucking sword, man.
Right. Chop it.
Smash this shit closed.
Callum talks to all of you telepathically and says, "Hey, somebody let Nasir know." Was it Rakeem that doesn't have it?
It's me.
Somebody let Rakeem know that I think this is opening up over here where I turned before. Come back towards me.
Rocky,
Maybe.
follow
Or I might
me.
have dead end.
Yeah.
I might have fucking curved penis.
Oh, you over there? Okay.
Venus.
Oh my god, it splits up. Oh, that looks like a dead end. Let's go this way. Nothing below me.
You see 2 tunnels left and right.
Okay. To the left, to the left. Dead end, dead end.
Anything in that dead end?
Nope.
Basically, every dead end Nasir is just combing over to find,
Taking 20.
With the loot
just double
goblin
checking the dead ends
thirst.
for. Yeah, he's just checking for anything. Secret doors, secret
Ren goes to
What's
Cal.
this?
Looks like some
like a
debris,
bed.
like
Ren
some
goes.
old wooden boards, a small cot that's like old and beat up.
Okay.
Ren asked Caldum, um, are you able to detect like from the wind any like ventilation or air, like where air might be coming from?
Can I
AKA
roll
survival check.
maybe the
survival on that, Lewis?
You can
for maybe a
use
possible wind and
with your survival skill, you are noticing like that
footprints.
there's activity from red caps, but because they use all these tunnels, it looks as if like they traverse these tunnels a lot, and you can
Well,
make out
like
Oh boy.
you can
like
make
what
out
Brendan was saying,
tracks
no kind of sense
here
any
or
wind.
there. You can make out tracks here and there, um, of them, but you're not finding anything indicating like where to go to get towards the. I'd say roll a survival check to see if you are maintaining a good sense of direction. Because when you characters entered the caverns, if you're skilled enough, you could navigate these tunnels in a way where you're always going towards
She was
where
also two.
Going north.
where you're going towards where Jorgenfist is at. What'd you get?
Right. So we're not like heading away. End up like
Right,
back
because your
at
characters are
Sandmine.
finding it very easy. It can be very easy to get lost in here. All right, so Calvin, with that survival skill, you're able to kind of lead ahead and map out a path, somewhat of a path that will take you towards Jorgenfist,
I heading in the right direction?
or at least in the general direction. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna light up the areas that he's leading the team through.
Did I pick the right path? Ooh, I did. Let's go. Tyler calls to everybody, follow me. I think this is the way.
It had better be, because we have been down here for way too long.
You're just worried about your coat getting too much cave dust on it.
That airship has already sailed long before the Leviathan, unfortunately.
Continuing to take 10 of my stealth. Keep that light source away from me.
That
Okay.
stealth don't mean anything unless we're 50 feet away from you.
Okay.
Another bridge.
Alright, Callum. Make another survival check. Alright. Looks like when you see this bridge up above, about 10 feet up, crossing two tunnels. From your you have a good sense that it's best to take this tunnel here.
This one.
Yeah. So the group would need to get up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for them to catch up to me.
It's 10 feet high. It's not a hard climb for your characters to make, and then those that are on the bridge can
Can I
pull
acrobatics jump?
can you can do that, yeah. And those on the bridge can pull the rest of the team up to get up here.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll pull everybody up.
Let's go.
I'll fly up there.
That's right. You could just be flying for free.
Should I roll another check?
You can keep going.
Okay.
I'm keeping the light source away, man.
We're up here.
He's got to be 50 feet away for
Oh, true.
that stealth to
Okay.
even mean anything.
Gotcha. I'm gonna move on.
Can't have it both ways.
I mean, Ren and Nasir could definitely come up here with me. Keep taking 10.
Anything in these rooms? Anything in these?
You're
Look,
starting to find signs of a lot more activity, as if these parts of the caverns and tunnels are heavily
Whoa, somebody breathing mad heavy.
yeah. That's a sensitive ass mic. As if these area has been more traveled and used by the inhabitants, clearly the red
Of
caps.
course.
It also seems as if there were like signs of fighting as well. Not recent, but like you can make out like broken scythes or like these gashes on the walls, blood stains here and
Won't have
there.
come to back us up.
Everybody roll perception.
More red caps.
It looks like someone killed the red caps.
What? Waylon got 25. Icarus got 7. This year got 28. Ren got 35. Where's Nasir at? Okay. Nasir, Ren, and what's Callum's? What was Callum's perception?
34.
34. Callum, Nasir, Ren. The three of you. Nasir, you can make movement over here. You heard something, and then you saw something skulking amidst the rocks of this small cavern here. And you know it's a red cap because you can see a tip of a cap over the over
Joy.
one of the rocks. Um, in fact, it almost looked like the top of the cap almost looked like one of the the rock formation until it moved slightly and you caught it. Um,
Awesome.
um,
Now let everybody know.
Calvin,
Brace yourselves. More red caps are coming.
you catch one peeking around here. But you actually see revealing themselves nonchalantly, wearing a billowing cloak, wielding a masterwork scythe in one hand, the other hand glowing with magical energy. The most,
Detect magic didn't pick that up.
most, the most grizzled,
We're all the way in the back.
Oh, true.
most grizzled, scarred up looking,
Well, his perception
not
picked it
scarred
up.
up,
He
this
noticed
most
something.
grizzled,
Does detect magic bend corners?
Right.
Papa Smurf.
Oh, God.
he brazenly, enters into the
Papa.
cavern with a hand glowing with magic.
Fucking Papa red cap.
He got a scythe or a sickle?
Well, the picture shows us, I think, a medium-sized sickle, but it's supposed to be, actually, no, it is a sickle. It is a sickle.
Ooh.
Calden's happy.
Does he have some
Might
brown
be,
robes on? It looks
You
like
might be.
the
You
snake.
might be. You might be worried because you can't kill things. You might want to watch the fuck out.
Yeah, even if he
Yeah.
did,
You might want to watch the fuck
luckily
out,
for
bro.
Calder, magical clothing actually changes sizes.
yep.
So you'd be able to rock those robes if you had
I
Magical
was
to.
gonna,
items
I was gonna
too,
take it to
like
a tailor,
Nah,
aka Condemir.
it magically alters itself to the user's new body,
Yeah.
magically. Same thing like with
Except
rings.
magic weapons don't, but
Yeah, magic weapons. Yeah, but rings do, and all
yeah.
wonders. Like you could have like a ring for you, and then you have this great worm dragon that's like 3 times your size. Take your ring and put it in his freaking finger.
Yeah. That shit
Funny.
is crazy. You could wear a Titan's ring and shit. Like
Yeah,
You might want to watch out.
yeah. That's why dragons. You know how greedy they are. They're like, oh yeah, I want your magical items because they could use it, even though it was made by humanoids.
yeah. Dragon will beat you up and take your belt of strength and shit.
Yeah, he
Rocket.
spots the yeah. There is
That cloak of resistance. You see the dragon with a cloak on.
there is the presence of red caps.
This looks like
So
their
what I
leader.
say, Callum did I say Nasir? Yeah, Nasir. Callum, Nasir, and Ren
Yep.
roll initiative.
All right. He's definitely not going first.
I don't think any of us are. That boy's lucky tonight.
What we got? 14 on Callum. 20 on Nasir. And Ren's 14. And I will roll the red caps. Actually, I'm gonna have to. Just an ass with the fucking initiative.
How do we all roll individually, but the monsters are all on one roll? You ever think about that? You have like
No.
30 of the same creature, and the fucking initiative's a 30.
Yep.
Y'all,
Trust me, it's
They
better
all get
that
a
way.
30.
It's for easy. Yeah,
Because
it's for
if they were to roll
it's for
individually,
for
we'd be
faster
here
game. Yeah, it's for
all day, bro.
faster
I know.
gameplay, pretty much. Yeah. All right. Surprise round. And first one up is the one that came out around this tunnel. Caldum saw him. Got the big toothy grin. And his magic.
Surprise,
He got his
surprise.
sickle in one hand, m- magic in the other.
He
As
wants
he
Calvin sick.
starts to weave his hand, getting ready to release a spell. And he says in common towards Caldum, um, he goes, he goes, don't care if you're with Murray or not. You're in the wrong place.
And I could say the same for you. We're here for McMurrian's head, but you'll make good practice before we start.
Motherfucker, it's their house. Now let me
I
stop.
don't give a shit.
It's our house now.
Let's get it.
It's our
Right.
house.
I mean, that's basically
It's
how they're
our-
saying it. Like,
Let's
you're in
go.
the wrong, you're in
These
our
are now the
place.
tunnels of Red Lotus.
Like, hold up.
Yeah, get the flag.
So,
Red Lotus Society has come to colonize these tunnels.
Green mark with the RLS logo here. The wall.
Like these tunnels
We're
need
gonna-
some freedom.
We're gonna mata these tunnels. We're gonna make these tunnels great again. Matka.
Yeah.
the
I don't think we've beaten the red cap not even once when it comes to initiative. All
That's
these
little
fights.
shits.
Uh-oh. Here comes the boss battle fight. Boss battle fight music.
and what you see is the spell that he casts. Casts.
Can I spellcraft or too far?
You can try. So -7,
Alright.
minus. Is that a raid?
Alright,
It's a raid.
-7,
Yeah,
It's a
-4.
raid from Malik. What party of two? Malik and Irish Wolf. Oh, party of 11. Oh, and two. Oh, okay. You guys are streaming together. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome.
up?
What's up? What's
What up? What
up?
up?
Oh, wow. It's
Hi there.
We're trapped in
Oh,
red
really?
cap hell.
Shout out to Malik and I hope this works. There we go. Yeah, shout out to Malik and Irish Wolf. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How's your guys' game go? Oh, I have to wait a minute and 46 seconds. Okay, I'll remember that. Got red caps for the win. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're causing a lot of issues here.
That's an understatement.
In fact, you guys jumped in right at the beginning of a surprise round as the group has been traveling through a maze of. If I zoom out, you can see a maze of tunnels as they're trying to get to Citadel of Jorgenfist from underneath. And the red caps live in these tunnels. And these bastards are not too happy with them running around in their tunnels, and they see the group as they want to bathe in their blood.
Correction, they used to live here.
And what this guy does is he vanishes from.
We're
Oh
gonna
wait,
take over the
what'd you?
tunnels. We're gonna do a very good job with it.
Oh
We're gonna
wow,
make it
Ren.
nice.
Ren, you can hear faintly echoing across the tunnels spellcasting, and you can make
He's
out.
very perceptive.
Yeah, you can make out the beginnings of you're like, oh, is it an illusion? Oh, somebody went invisible.
Yeah, so he warns the party.
Shit, I don't even know why I
I
have
was
that
able
on.
to
I should just
I
do
was able to
this.
hear spell casting. Someone around where you're at, Calden, just went invisible. Be at the lookout.
I saw him, and then I didn't.
He's still there then. He's gonna
Seen
try
him.
and get the drop on you. Don't let his illusion magic fool you.
Can you help me see him?
You can
Yeah,
still track
yeah,
an
they are
invisible
great
creature.
hunters.
He cannot hide his steps.
Irish.
That is true, Calden. Just as you were able to get us this far through your survival skills, you should be able to see his footprints with those big metal boots they're wearing.
I'll keep my ears and eyes open.
Question for me. Do I prefer 1E or 2E? 1E. 1E. Definitely prefer first edition. I don't even. I've read second edition material just to know about it, but I prefer first edition.
And Caldim, once you track him, make sure to use the die arrows I made for you. Aim at the square you think that he is in. The die arrow will explode, painting him in a dye and making him visible. And there's nothing he can do about it as far as it being magical. It's an alchemical item. Keep that in mind.
I got it, brother. Thank you.
Oh boy.
Jesus Christ.
Have I told anybody I freaking hate red caps?
Yeah, this is. Yeah, I feel you.
So cheesy, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, they're gonna go twice before we do. Surprise and first round with the highest initiative.
All right, yeah, that was their surprise round action, which was okay. So now we go
Oh,
to Nasir's turn for his one standard action. You
oh,
can also
great.
take a
I'm
swift
glad.
action. You can also take a 5-foot step if you're not moving.
I'm glad Ren is not surprised.
Yeah, no,
He
Ren's
would
not
have been a
surprised.
dead
Yeah.
mage.
Um.
He would have been a dead mage.
Uh. I'm gonna 5 foot here, and I'm gonna trip. I'm gonna trip this one.
All right.
Uh,
Mm, 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 mm.
ooh.
Nat 20.
See ya.
Ooh. You're like, damn, if only I made it an attack roll. Yeah, nat 20 auto trip.
Can he trip him so hard he just dies?
Tripped him so hard
breaks
he
his neck.
landed on his neck and broke it. So yeah, the 2 attacks, that's a hit and a hit. 2 hits. Is that plus 20, plus 25? Plus 25. I mean, they hit. I mean, your 6 would have hit anyway.
Oh, I'm sorry. 21. Sorry, it's 21.
All right, roll damage, just like before, to 2d8,
Right.
2d8,
Okay,
14,
no doubt.
2d8,
It's 21.
11.
Actually,
So
though, since it's prone after you tripped it, it would have been a 25 net anyway. Because minus
Right,
4 to
because
its
it's
AC
the
for
four,
people.
right? Yeah.
That's good damage. Not a single one. Average and above.
40. 6. It is. Yeah. Knocked it down. Gets dealt some damage. A big chunk of damage, like you've been consistently doing when you smack these guys down to the floor. We go to Caldum.
Caldum is going to attack this guy. Swift action study target.
Swift action study target. All right. Are you fainting?
No. I
No.
only get one attack, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Forgot. Yeah, you only get one attack. Yeah. Roll damage. 1d8 plus 9. 1d8 plus 9.
Alright.
2 damage.
Shadowrun.
Sheesh.
I've never played Shadowrun. I've wanted to.
It's a fun system.
Great system.
I only played the Sega Genesis game back in the days, Shadowrun.
Yep.
And then
Never
I'm
got
gonna
to
Right,
fight
try
remember
that.
that?
Oh,
right
Cyberpunk
here.
Red.
That's
Sega
one of the
Genesis, Super NES.
that's one of the greatest games of all time.
I
Right there.
agree. It's
Which
so
one?
Yeah,
fun.
What game?
Catch
one
that
of the
Lewis, a
greatest
5-foot
role
step
playing
here.
games
Yeah,
ever.
turn.
That
Oh,
Wait,
wait a
which
second.
one? What game?
Hang on. Does my ambush training add the damage too? 'Cause actually, that was 20,
Shadowrun on Genesis.
41.
Oh,
So
Shadow.
ambush
Sega
training.
Oh, I didn't even know
Genesis.
that. I didn't even know they had a Shadowrun on Genesis.
Oh yeah, it was so fun. You could pick
Oh,
a
so those
shaman,
Fantastic.
a hater,
2
a
points of
hacker.
damage.
No, sorry, 3 points of damage. I get ambush training on
Oh, 3
it's a
points.
surprise round. I get another +1.
remember you used to have to fighting black ice and shit.
All right, Ren, you're up.
Hack the
Ambush training's
system and
+1
have to fight black ice.
to initiative and trait bonus on
That shit used to be so dope.
weapon damage rolls. So actually, my initiative was 15. But
Oh, it is?
It doesn't make any difference. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I get +1 to my
Well,
initiative. in a surprise round,
it
and I
might
get
it might
+1.
matter. I'll put it 15 because it might matter if people are like radiant actions or delaying or whatever.
Okay.
All right, Ren.
Okay. So you got it that I hit him for 3 then, not 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Ren,
So
Ren,
Ren is gonna do a 5-foot movement to the south,
5
right
foot.
next to
movement.
Rakim. He's like, he goes telepathically. Whoa, looks like we got the drop. Looks like we got ambushed again.
I don't have the telepathy thing on.
Oh. So he'll say,
I'm not
can
in
he,
the
can he
bond.
talk? Can he talk mentality and also speak simultaneously, Lewis? I mean, he's very intelligent, so I'm sure he could do both at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he goes like what he said basically in his mind telepathically. He's saying it verbally as well. Yeah, looks like they got the drop on us, and then he dashes back right next to Rakim. He looks at him. I'm glad I stood next. I'm glad I'm next to you. And then he tells the rest of the group telepathically and verbally, I'm gonna provide some cover. Those that could get to it, get here as soon as you can. And then he starts casting fog cloud. And remember, everyone has Ashen Path already on from before, so everyone in the party should be able
Right.
to see within the fog, no problem. So he casts on fog cloud. You see like smoke, just 20-foot radius all around them. And he's done. Can he do a stealth since he has cover now? Can he do stealth? Oh, actually, no. I don't have a move action. This is a surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, you only get the standard, right?
Yeah, only standard. And yeah.
What's the action of stealth inside the fog?
Move.
Cloud? Is
Move
it
action.
standard?
Move action.
20 point, no penalty. But if you want to move at your normal speed, you got a penalty for it. I forgot what it was. I think -10 penalty. If you want to move at your regular move
Copy.
speed and stealth. That's a level 2 slot. Let me reduce it.
All right, you said fog cloud?
Yeah.
So like that?
A little higher.
Like that?
Oh wait, that covers everyone. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you guys got Ashen Path on. Wait, how long does Ashen Path last?
28 minutes. When he casted it, 28 minutes each to each person. I don't think 28 minutes passed.
No, you've just been walking around.
No, not yet. All right. Fog cloud. Yeah, I see. Yeah, fog cloud. Although because you have Ashen Path on, you can see. You just see like the translucent parts of the fog, but it's not obscuring your vision. Unlike it is for the red caps. All right. The rest of you can roll initiative as we begin round 1.
Did I get that ability too?
Huh? Yeah. He put Ashen Path on
If I move
everybody.
into the fog.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Calden has it also. Everyone has it. Like, so if you need a cover and you go into the fog, they won't be able to see you.
Yep. Okay.
But you'll be able to see.
Cool.
Okay, Waylon. Okay.
Man,
that wasn't me. I got a
too
15. That was Icarus
nice.
with the 19.
Oh, my bad. I thought you rolled. I was excited.
Right.
For you.
All right. Suddenly, you guys hear spellcasting near Nasir. Between Nasir and Kaldum, there is some spellcasting being heard. All right, Ren, you can make out the spell being cast. Yes. Isn't oh, why is my wow. Wow. My other laptop decided to just install updates. That's fucking restarting.
Nice.
Unbelievable. I didn't even like allow it to. It just fucking just did it. Working on updates. I did not give you permission to do the update. I don't know why I just did it. All right. So this spell that you can your spellcraft you easily it's an evocation spell. The cold element. And it's definitely going to burst in a pretty good area.
Is it cone of cold?
Gonna be a 30-foot area radius burst. It's a spell known as Ice Burst. It's going to evoke a hail of magical ice chunks that will erupt from a chosen point, in which the chunks will fly in all directions, hitting everything within the burst. Clearly, it's not too concerned about the other red caps because they can fast
You
heal
don't
it.
give a fuck about
So
him.
they're evil little fucks and they can
What
fast
what
heal it.
what book is
Tome. What book is from?
Ice
Tome.
Burst in? I don't see it in Pathfinder.
It's in Tome and Blood. D&D.
Oh, Tome and Blood.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it centers it here, meaning it'll catch 1, 2, 3 red caps, Ren, Rakim, Asir, 4 red caps.
Can I tell where can I depict figure out where he sent it from or where he centered it from?
You can roll a perception, yeah.
The cast is coming from. I mean,
Yeah, you can roll a perception to see exactly what square it's coming from.
Yeah, Ren is gonna try and counter that spell. Can he counter it or no?
I think you just need to either hear or see it, right?
I believe so. Let me see.
oh yeah, give it up, bitch.
Let me see. Counter spell Pathfinder.
She must identify this unavailable arcana spell slot.
To use counterspell, you must select an opponent as the target of the counterspell. You do this by choosing, although you have like an immediate action thing to do this. Okay. In doing so, you elect to to the opponent cast a spell. Target of your counterspell tries to cast. You make a spellcraft. The check is a free action. If it succeeds, you identify and can attempt to counter it. You can't do either of these things. To complete the action, you must then cast. General. You can. Okay. But the thing you have, you countering it with like a dispel magic?
Um, it's not really. It counts as a dispel magic, but it's actually a supernatural ability. It's not actually
Oh,
like.
it counts as okay. And you got a total of 36.
It's a supernatural ability that he has.
Oh, I forgot to roll something. cast. All right. Because he casted, he's no longer invisible. See him there. And as he goes to release a spell, your characters see Ren use his magic, and just before it's about to burst, it bursts and then just collapses on itself. So you've successfully countered it. That was an immediate action, right? Yeah.
Immediate action, right?
Nice, nice.
How many was that
That
one? It was
uses
one arcane,
point, I
one
believe.
arcane point. Okay.
And it also wait, they don't use a spell slot, right? It's only an arcane point. Does it use a spell slot too? Wait, let me read it.
I don't. Yeah, read it. I don't think it.
By expending one arcane reservoir, you can attempt to. If the spell being counter is one that the opponent has
I'm not
prepared,
old and
she can
seasoned.
instead expend an available. That's what confuses me. It says you can instead use a spell slot. Does that mean instead of using an arcane reservoir?
Yeah, sounds like it.
But in this case, since I don't have the spell prepared, then that means I have to use an arcane point instead, right?
Yeah. Is that what it's saying? You can use a spell slot to do what? Like
Yeah, it says
what's
like if the spell being counter is one that the arcanist has prepared, which I don't, she can instead expend an available arcanist spell slot at the same
oh,
level,
okay.
and
Yeah.
she
So
receives a
yeah.
+5 bonus on the spell check.
So
Oh, that means I
yeah.
could choose to use the spell slot in order to get a bonus to the spell check, I guess.
Oh, is that what it is for? Okay.
Yeah, counter spelling in this way does not trigger any feats or other abilities that normally occur with spell casting.
All right. All right. So as it appears in the cast, it see this angry look on his face, seeing that its magic has been countered, and then it with quick speed, it ends up continuing its movement, letting your characters realize that it can move, cast, move.
What?
Oh, cool. Move, cast on the move. That's a feat, I think.
What
Yeah.
is that?
Mobile spellcasting.
Oh, I need that.
A piece of shit.
Now the rest of the red caps. All right. This one
Right.
tries to stand up as a free action, which will provoke an attack of
Oh no,
opportunity from.
Lou, I think I have to use an arcane point plus a spell slot. What level slot was that? Level 3 slot? That spell?
Yeah.
All right.
What's it
So
called?
Ren has to use.
Arcanist exploit. What's it called?
Huh? Yeah. So I'm gonna delete one of Ren's level 3 slots. I think I have to use a level 3 slot also plus
It's called
an arcane
it's an
slot.
exploit called counterspell,
Yeah, he has counters. It's an exploit called counterspell, but he also has greater counterspell
and he
as
has the
well.
greater one. You can attempt the counterspell
Yeah.
as it's being cast. You must identify the spell. If you do so, you can attempt the counterspell as an immediate action. Okay, spend and by expending an available slot of a level at least one higher. So you need a fourth level slot.
Right.
But you
But
got
with
the
the greater,
improved
I have to use
version.
the
You can
greater.
use a
It's called
third one,
greater counterspell arcane.
and that one
That
lets
one
you
lets
use
me
the
use
same.
the actual spell level.
Okay, so then it's third. You need a third level
Right.
slot.
So I have to use an arcane point plus a level 3 slot, right?
Yes, plus a slot.
Okay, so let me delete
And then you
let me
make a yeah, and
delete
then
a
you make the yeah, then you make the dispel check, and if you happen to have the same spell prepared, then
he
yeah, if
would
you
have
happen
got
to
me a
have the
plus 5
same
bonus.
yeah, you would have gotten a +5 bonus. Yeah.
All right, so let me know. So I probably didn't counter. I have to roll a dispel magic check.
+15 10, 10, right? Yeah. You successfully
He's
dispelled it.
level 11.
Yes. Oh, 11. Yeah, you successfully dispelled it on a 27.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. The red caps. That one's trying to stand up as a free action. Which might provoke an attack, which is going to provoke this opportunity from the seer. Let's see, 13 plus. It does stand up as a free action, but you get an attack opportunity this year as he's trying to stand. I think you're muted. I think you're muted. If you're talking, I think you're muted.
And I can't.
Oh, okay, there you go. I can't hear any.
I don't hear anything.
We can
He's
hear
got
you.
the mute. He's got the mute icon up in Discord.
Yeah, you're muted.
Yeah, he's muted and Discord.
32 is a hit. And what's this? A new. Yeah, you can roll damage as he's trying to get up. This red cap. This red cap moves here. Actually, no. This red cap, 5 footsteps. Goes to attack. Two attacks against Caldum. Tries to attack with the scythe and the boot. Misses with the scythe, but hits him with the boot.
That's like the first ever boot attack success.
Yeah, sorry. Don't know what the fuck that was. He got back up. I went to trip him back down.
Roll damage. No, you can't retrip. Your attack opportunity comes before the action that triggered it resolves.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So then Caldum takes 10 points of damage from this guy. Now this one, 1, 2,
Yeah, I'm not going to shadow
3.
duplicate a boot.
This one comes by, goes to slice him with the scythe while flanking him. Misses the attack, and then he moves back to where he was because he has. Actually, no, he moves here because they have spring attack, and I forgot to
He had a
use.
spring
I
attack?
forgot. They've been having spring attack. I forgot to use it in the last fight. But the fight,
Is it that thing with the boots?
but the fight before that, I was using it like crazy.
That's the thing with the boots again?
What?
No, I said that's the thing with the boots. They get the spring attack with the boots.
No.
Or
The red caps, they have the feet spring attack. They have the spring attack feet.
oh, okay. Okay.
I was doing that whole last fight forgetting that they had it. So they ended up gimping themselves.
Cool.
I'm like, fight's almost over. I'm like, oh shit, these guys have fucking crank.
All right.
Okay, yeah. So those. Oh, how much damage did you do? 19. All right, he's still conscious, and he stands back up, and he did it as a free action. And he will roll an acrobatics to try and get away. Your CMD. What's your CMD? Damn, I don't got any of this shit open.
36.
36.
36.
It provokes another attack of opportunity. Try to get away from you.
Mm. Boom.
Yeah, that's yeah,
That's
uh
20.
he's dead. Knocked his head off.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
You want me to roll for crit? Or you good?
we're good. We're good. You critted. Let's say
Okay.
you critted. He's gone.
Okay.
Um,
You see him pop back
Nasir
up, and as he runs away,
screaming.
Nasir just literally just punches him in the back of the head, and he fucking he punches him so hard in the back of the head, the red cap just face plants, like folds in half. His legs go over his head. His face cracks on the floor. He just just folds over and shit.
two, two. That could be one. Two. What else was casted? I'll mark off these sorcerer spells that have been casted already. All right, so that recap. All right, so we got this one here, 5 foot. Oops. This one does a 5 foot. Um, this one charges at Icarus. This one 5 foot. Actually, no, this one moves here. Actually, it doesn't
He
even charge at
charges. How you
Icarus.
see me? It's a fog cloud. How does he see me?
Oh, I forgot they had fog cloud on. Well, it knows. This one knows you were there last, so it does move in that direction. And because nobody moved after the fog cloud, so they're just gonna go towards the spots that
Oh,
you
so
guys were last
so we're
seen.
cheating. Copy.
How's that cheating? You guys do the same shit.
I'll lie. I'm joking.
Why do you guys do the same thing? This one saw Ren cast, so it moves down and it sees him, but with a 20% mischance. And Rakim. This one was already in the fog. When actually he was already adjacent to Rakim, so he definitely sees him. 5 foot steps over there. All right, let's roll the mischances. All right, no mischances. Let's roll 2d20 for Ren and 2d20 for um, Rakim. What's Ren's armor class? I need Rakim's flat-footed armor class.
30.
30. Well, that's missing. So as he's getting hit, it's just hitting against his mage armor and his bark skin, pretty much. What's Ren's armor class?
Breathe.
Is he muted?
Yeah, I don't hear him.
I don't hear. He is muted.
He's muted.
Oh, oops, I was muted.
His AC's what?
I was talking to myself here. Protection +1 and an amulet of natural armor +1, right? From RLS,
Mhm.
I think. Not that long ago.
Yep.
So his AC now should be with mage armor and shield on. Total of 25 then.
25. Both attacks missed. This one comes out the fog around Icarus. Makes one attack.
KO.
D4 plus 10.
Gotta take a break from those books, Icarus. Start working out.
16
Get
damage.
get that dexterity up.
No, like for real.
And then we got these two on Waylon. They've full attack.
Ren will give you the mage version of working out. Keep staying in shape.
The
We
19
can't
with the
keep up with the
scythe
monks,
hit.
but
The 11 with the boot missed. The 13 with the scythe. This is your flat-footed, but you got +2 because of the mutagen. The 13 missed. The 2 missed. Only one hit. Scythe hit for 2d4 plus 10. Waylon takes 15 damage.
Mm. Mm-mm.
Is that all the red caps?
Chunky.
Yeah. I believe that's all the red caps' turn has been taken. We go to Icarus.
Chunky. I'm gonna 5-foot step into the fog. Actually, I'm gonna go deeper into the fog.
All right, make
I'm gonna go.
Acrobatic.
Actually, if I 5-foot, would that provoke?
No.
Did he still see me in the fog?
Yes, but you have concealment, so
Yeah.
20%. If you
And if I kept going, it would be provoking.
kept going, yeah, you would be provoking unless you acrobatics or had some other way of not provoking.
Actually, if he kept going beyond the 5 feet, he has total concealment.
he
No,
will provoke
that's what
before he gets
yeah.
into total concealment.
Mm.
Yeah, he'd
Because
provoke for
remember, you
leaving that
attack before you
space.
exit that square.
Yeah, if it's an attack of opportunity, you resolve before you
Yeah.
finish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't take much. I can't take much damage like that. That's crazy. I am going to. Let's see. Mm, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go in.
What's this? No.
I'll go here.
Where'd you
You
go?
walking past like multiples then?
Yeah. You wouldn't you be walking
I
past
can't
them too?
provoke from this one. He can't see me.
When
You
you
have to
walk
be
up
more.
next to him, you can.
You have to be more than 5 feet away to get total concealment.
So he would provoke
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, you gotta go like
Yeah.
up here.
You gotta like
Yeah.
go this
Like
way and
here?
then diagonal up.
Yeah,
Not that
Yeah.
high. Even here is enough. Even there is enough.
just
Mm.
5 feet away from him.
Yeah, you're in the wall. There.
Okay.
So you're moving away from this guy? Are you doing a withdraw?
Yeah. Is that a standard? Or is it move?
A withdraw action is 4-round action.
Yeah.
Then you're done. And it's here.
full round
No,
action.
I'm just gonna move.
It's just a
You did a
move.
withdrawal or no?
You're gonna take an AOO then.
You gonna take the attack of opportunity?
Right.
I'm gonna withdraw as a full. I'm gonna withdraw as a full.
Oh, okay. Nasir, you're up.
Okay. Fuck. All these people fucking surrounded.
Waylon needs help.
Nah, I'm good. I'm at like 42 HP. I'm fine. I
Everybody
got my
need
way
help.
out.
Right.
You weren't here
What
when
you
he had
need
the.
help?
Exactly.
You the one.
You wait, hold on. You weren't here when Red Caps jumped him and he needed the healing bomb twice.
Yeah, you were like at 20 HP for like the
I,
longest.
I thought I
Oh,
thought
yeah.
you were gonna help him. That's why.
You needed one more hit and you were done.
I
son.
was
I
until
don't.
he saw me. I was until he saw me.
Doesn't like Icarus has lightning bolt?
Okay.
That could have been like a straight line right there.
Right.
The bolt.
You straight line. You could have put a wall of fire right down the middle. Like you could do a lot of stuff.
I would have.
Damn.
No,
So you
5
just
foot back.
abandoned
5 foot
Waylon.
back. 5 foot.
5 foot back and
Yeah,
torch him.
to avoid any disruption to your spellcast.
AOs, and then
Just
you can still
abandoned my
cast.
brother like that.
It's all good. Like I'm just gonna withdraw and go invisible anyway. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Okay.
I go. I'm fine.
No. I'm gonna. All right. Blah 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 blah. Blah. Shit. Where'd it go? That's here. Sees we're completely surrounded. Too far away to get to, so I'm going to. I'll full attack down here. Flying kick. I don't want to come out of the smoke, really. I'm gonna full attack right here.
Your attack.
First attack is gonna be a stunning fist.
Stunning fist.
If that hits, you want to check to see if he fails, to see if I
Yeah.
get the Medusa's Wrath.
Ooh, Medusa.
Yeah, he passed.
Okay. All right. Second attack.
Hit. 2 hits.
Third attack, trip.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's tripped.
Hit.
So make
That's
it
a trip.
two. Make it 2 attacks of
Um,
opportunity.
All right. Boom.
37.
Boom.
31.
Is he?
I'm pretty sure.
Can we do the damage? Because if he's dead, then I'll move on. I'm pretty like he's. We could.
Well, you flying kicked over to him, so
See that he's out of.
I would say he's out.
Yeah.
So yeah,
We
your
moving
turn's
on.
Right.
your turn's done. Yeah.
Can he use one of his
I can
attacks
fly
to
kick.
snatch?
I
Oh, it's dead.
Yeah, it's dead, so I can keep moving, right?
Nah,
No, you flying
you're,
kick
you're already
towards him.
flying kick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. No, I think he's right.
I mean,
think I know
don't we
what you're
have two
saying.
flurry? I don't know.
No, wait. No, I think yeah. You already flying kicked. Yeah. Come on. If you had started attacking and you finish your enemy and you still had some attacks left, then you could flying kick to an enemy afterwards.
Gotcha.
But you already used your style
Yep.
strike.
That's like
All right.
that's part of that's your style strike in the flurry.
Yeah. No, I got you. We're good. Next.
Callum, you are up.
All right. I'm going here.
Oh, he just moving. All right, roll an acrobatics. What's your speed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's 6. Just rolling. Although if you're moving full speed, that acrobatics is going to be at a -10.
Huh?
You're moving away from a guy that's threatening you.
Threatening you.
Okay. So it's -10.
Yeah, since you're
If
moving
you
full
move,
If you're moving
speed,
you
full
move at
speed,
full speed. But if you move at half a speed, you don't get that -10
he's
penalty.
gonna have to move full speed if he's trying to get there.
And what happens if I fail?
He gets an attack
You get
opportunity.
smacked.
Okay. Well, I'm going
Well, you might get smacked.
full speed.
He might miss.
Full speed.
All right. Full speed did not succeed. Attack of opportunity. You don't have like, what's your armor class?
24.
24. 24 total.
I think that's a hit. I think a 16 hit me before.
Let me see the bonuses. I think it does hit. The bonus, yeah, it's a hit. The 16 was a hit.
That's fine. I'll take a hit to get down here. God damn.
Max.
Max damage.
Okay. Gross. And now I'm going to attack this guy.
Yep, you are flanking him, so it's an additional +2.
And study target.
Study target.
+4 outflank.
Oh yeah, +4. That's
I got
right.
+27.
So you got one attack at +27, which is a hit. You can roll damage plus your sneak attack. Is 1d8 plus.
That's right, because we in the shadows,
9,
baby.
1d8 plus 9
Hey,
plus
Lewis,
the
why
sneak
did my
attack.
character sheet say my sneak attack is +4?
Huh?
4d6. I wanted to ask you about that. It's supposed to be 3d6, right? Let me try and.
Oh, it
I'm
is
not reading this
46
wrong.
because you took accomplished sneak attack at level 11.
God damn it.
It's
You've been telling me 3d6
46.
this whole time, and I'm like,
Oh man,
Okay.
man, you be gimping your damage all this time.
yep.
I forgot.
Anywho,
Or not paying attention.
so 1d8 plus 9, right? Yeah. 1d8 plus 9, and then 46.
Yeah, 1d8 plus 9 and 46. That was a long time we were rolling them 3d6s.
I will
Yep.
return
Like a
max
whole
damage,
level.
bitches.
Whole level.
17 plus 46. So you have dealt a total of 17 damage.
And roll for slowing strike.
Mm.
You got sneak attack damage.
What that do? Slows them down or something?
Yeah.
Half speed, and I think they're
Slow
are they
arm.
staggered too?
It depends on what he passes.
What's the DC?
No, it's just. Hang on, I'm trying to. Where'd
I
it
think
go?
he failed.
Okay.
I think he failed. Yeah, he failed.
Where is it?
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. Slowing strike. Yeah. So Speed half for 1d4 rounds.
Yep. Speed's cut in half.
DC is 10 plus half my level, so
Yep.
15. Oh, plus intelligence modifier, so 18.
Plus your study target
Oh,
adds his
plus my
DC
third
too.
target too,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Fucking 21.
21. Yeah, he failed. So his
Alright,
speed's
so
cut in half.
I'll roll 1d4.
You roll 1d4. See how long it load. And your turn's done as we go to
Let's
Waylon.
go.
3 rounds. Let me
So
put
the sneak attack damage is combined with my regular damage, so I hit him for 17, right?
Yeah.
27
Yeah.
minus 10,
Yeah,
so 17 total. Yeah, it combines.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. that is my turn.
So Waylon moves here. As he moves, he draws. He draws. I use my extract or a potion. I use my extract and invisibility. So I'll be provoking attack of opportunity from him. So I move here.
Oh, you withdrew? Yeah, withdraw?
No, I didn't withdraw.
You just moving.
I just move because I'm drinking my invisibility extract.
So you're moving there and drinking the invisibility extract. You're
Mhm.
gonna.
I
Okay.
provoke one attack opportunity from
So
him.
you from both of them.
No, from him. Because by the time I'm when
You
I
were
moved
here.
here, I'm out of. I was standing there.
Yeah.
I moved here. That would,
Yeah, you moved out of
if
the
I was
square.
staying there.
You moved out of the
Uh-huh.
square, which
That's
provoked
that's 5
from
feet.
1, 2.
That doesn't provoke from him.
If you continue more than 5 feet,
If
it
you're
would.
continuing more than 5 feet, yeah.
But he can't even reach me.
You were here
The attack of
before.
opportunity happens before the action that resolves it. Before the action is resolved.
All right, so I'll move here. I'll take the 2.
The 10 missed, the 15 hit.
Okay.
Oops. And you drink your invisibility extract.
Mm-hmm.
17 damage.
That's my move and my standard.
Invisibility. You. Oops.
Tonight's like the most I've seen Waylon getting hit.
Yeah, I had 2 in the back line, so.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Turn done. Go to Ren, and then after Ren, Rakeem, and after that, we will call it a night.
All right. So Ren, he's going to stand his ground. He's gonna do what's that maneuver I've been doing all night? Forgot. Total defense. There we go. So his dodge bonus goes up by 4, so his AC is 29.
Okay.
And let me see. Should he move? Nah, he's gonna stay there because wait. He's gonna move here. He's gonna 5-foot step here in case Rakim ends up going up, then he could flank with Rakim. So yeah.
All
He
right.
still has total concealment, right, from these
He
goblins over
has
here.
he has total concealment from them down there. Yeah.
All right, so since he moved 5 foot, he's also gonna do a stealth as well. So the other people don't know where he's at. He'll take 10.
Can you take 10 under stressful conditions?
Oh wait, no, he can't. So he has to roll. My bad. 1d20 plus.
Yeah, it's a
All right, still 24.
it's a rogue ability.
Yeah, that's still pretty high.
Alright. So you yeah, 24. So against those against
Perception.
anybody outside the fog, yeah, they would have to beat a 24 to like hear you. Although they
He
would
didn't
have
pass his time.
they would have a penalty because of the combat.
Right, combat.
Because of combat going on.
And
I think it's like -5.
and all they could do is hear, not even see him because of the fog.
Right, they can
as
only
well.
hear also. It's just the guy that's next to you that is aware of you.
Oh yeah,
but other than
him.
that-
He knows. That's
Yeah.
why he did total defense. Yeah.
All right, Rakeem.
All right. Larry. You know what? I'm gonna use a key point too for the extra attack.
Key point. Extra attack.
And I'll start with this asshole that I'm flanking with Caldum. So that'd give me 22 fighting defensively. Oh Jesus!
It's a hit.
You're flanking.
24 is
too.
a hit.
Bro,
Oh, that's not a hit.
I realize that. That's why it's 22.
I see if it's a fuck up.
See,
Wait, fuck up. Nope.
yo, this color's got to go. This color has got to fucking go.
So the first attack hit. The second attack
You gotta
missed.
be
It's
fucking
one
kidding
hit.
me, bro. 2, 1, 6. All right, so that was one attack so far. Two attacks, one hit. Might as well do the damage. 23 non-lethal.
23 non-lethal. No. There we go.
What you mean?
No,
What you mean,
accidentally.
no?
I accidentally grabbed the wrong token. I grabbed Rakeem. 31's a hit. So 32. 30. He's knocked out.
That's all right. Sweet. So, can I 5 foot and continue with an attack? Can I
Yes.
move?
Yeah, you can 5 foot
So I
in
can 5
between.
foot here.
You can 5
now.
foot in between full
And then-
attacks.
Mhm.
Okay. So now
That
I'm
was the
flanking
plan.
here. Yep.
Yep.
So wait a minute. That was 1, 2,
3. That was your third attack.
3 attacks,
Yeah.
right? All right. Now this one is just a plus 20. This is the key strike one. And then I got my other 2 BABs.
Giant triple. Light sweep. Oh, that's right. You don't have a. Never mind.
So it'd be
Damage is
15, 10. You know what? I'm gonna try to disarm him on this one.
Oh wait, 35 and 23 non-lethal on this guy. Okay. And that one's a disarm.
This is disarm coming over here.
All right, use which? I mean, I think you pass anyway.
The guy that I'm the guy that I'm fighting.
Yeah. Yeah, disarmed.
All right. And then this is the last attack.
with the scythe. I'm sorry. That'd be funny.
Yeah. Yes, with the scythe.
That's a myth.
Yeah.
Rakim would probably cut himself with that shit.
All right. Turn is complete. Go to the top of round
Uh-huh.
2, and we will
Shit.
continue next Tuesday. As I look for
Alright.
somebody's stream to raid. Naruto D&D. What the fuck? Let's see.
All right,
Should I
homies.
really,
Have a good night.
Yeah, man.
Later.
Alright,
See you guys next week.
Guess I'll raid these guys.
Mm.
We will raid Bracket
Whooping
Top
these red cats
Gaming.
asses.
Alright, yeah. Let's raid. Alright. Why did it mute the fucking stream again? That's weird. I don't think they realize they've been raided.